quickest part of our notes journaling because everything else is stapled together. Oh, nice, funny, cool. Sir, let's see where the winds of Avernus take us tonight. As when last yous were here, Ruby decided that she was going to give the next recap, which was really nice of her, and we told her that she didn't have to, but she insisted.
I fucking hate
Thank you, Ruby.
I hate you. Was last session was you know who fight, right?
There was certainly a fight.
Yeah. So, last session, we were still in a dream, and a big fuck off gnoll came around, and we fought it. Some may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Because in the process, Tfarcevol, Galgex, and Sire and Smiles all didn't make it out, and Ember and Corby and Rupert heroically defeated you know who, to the point. Well, not defeated them. Brought them low enough to where Zariel, together with Lulu and a bunch of Hell Riders, came and banished the fucker to somewhere else. And as a thank you, we got a magical boon and a bunch of lore exposition. And then we woke up from the dream, and the people that survived were deemed worthy to be able to wield the Sword of Zariel. And a discussion broke out. Rupert got told by his boyfriend that he's not allowed. Corby passed upon it, so Ember picked it up because she believed that's her destiny to wield the sword and bring good to Elturel and the greater hells. She had to make a promise towards Corby not to use it for bad stuff, which is very relative. So there's a bit rule bending option there, but we'll see. She then picked up the sword. It came with a whole bunch of warnings from the ghost lady, and she became a ubercharged version of herself with a whole lot of personality traits and ideals, and a really cool sword and a set of wings.
That's a rough capped idea as to what happened last. And now, as you stand here in that great domed citadel once more, surrounded by each other and friends, the ghost of the woman known as Yale vanishes. She gives you that little wink and a nod and a gone.
Obi-Wan, no.
You're my only hope.
Should have gone to Harvard instead.
But now, you're here. In the middle of what was once the Scab, now this beautiful citadel, this celestial building in this wasteland of rot and decay.
God, it would have been an amazing place to get married.
I know, right? God.
I can't help but feel disappointed.
Maybe we can come back to it.
Maybe.
Question now is, we have all this Avernus.
Road trip!
Where would you just like to go?
Well, there's the murder mission, there's... Okay, the only ones I remember are murdering that guy in the tower and the wedding.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
also
quite
murdering
remember. I do
Zariel.
remember that Tfarcevol really wanted to kill that one Dragonborn, and Smiles is up for it, considering his current alignment and obsession with being hero.
Yeah, you'll be saving Tfarcevol.
Yay!
I don't.
We could always go and scout the tower.
Sure.
It's making
Where
sure.
is the tower on the map?
Make sure everyone's the right level, but Smiles is not the right level.
Oh my god.
Do you wanna go ahead and scale it back there a bit, Gark?
What do you mean?
Everyone's level 12.
Oh, why am I 13?
You said she
I
was
told-
12.
I told you a few times the other night there that it's 12, but there was a lot going on, so I just assume you did not hear me.
My bad, homie. I'll do that during. Right now.
I'll go ahead and I'll reactivate campaign sharing because yours. Just that way you can get all the stuff to level down without causing any issue. And since we are all. Oh, probably gonna fuck up Ruby's spells, but you know. It's only Ruby. It's only a wizard. They don't last very long. Enable content sharing. 3, 2, 1. There you go, sire. So, use
Oh, there's the tower.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I fucked up where the tower was. That's on me. But hell is a weird and wonderful place. Would someone, 2 people in particular, both of you, roll me a d10, please? Thank you, Smiles.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Rupert. Woo. As the party, plus their sandwich enjoyer, just through the plains of hell once more. Swords
Ember would be
in hand.
fucking. Ember would be fucking flabbergasted by what the fuck the sandwich enjoyer is.
Oh, here's our lovely car, by the way. This is the sandwich enjoyer.
Dun, dun, dun.
I picked
It's a
it
big
out.
actual whirlpool.
Yeah, don't worry, I cleaned all the opal bits out.
Well, she finds like one piece, puts it in her pocket. I'll keep this for later, you know.
Underneath there's just an arm hanging from the fucking jam shaft.
Oh shit, I missed one.
No, come here. Come here, I'll take care of it, don't worry.
Hey, it's your friend. Do what you wish with the corpse.
Okay. She kind of like puts a pouch. We can sell this at the church, you know.
Your people have such strange mourning rituals.
Wait till you see what they do in the evening. That wasn't even that funny.
It was just the fact it was said right after.
As used.
Don't even get me started on noon rituals.
It's just chugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga.
What about the midnight?
The car makes it to the tower once more. Alright, give me a sec. It's been a while since I had this map. Avernus. Wandering Emporium.
Welcome back to hell.
Ember doesn't know shit. This is fucking awful. Because it can't just do. Oh, it smells. Why don't you do your dragon orb thingy again?
Welcome to the club.
Oh, it's...
Hey, Smiles, do you think we could pull that trick with the orb again? If we see any dragons.
Well, I'd have to loan the car again.
No, it's not
Smiles, the Southern Belle.
Oh, right, wait. Hold on. I haven't played Smiles in a while.
I could do that, but I'd like to lend the car. You know, not to die.
Yep.
Southern.
Let's see the situation at the tower and see if it calls for it. Thank you.
Oh, there's a There's a bestial spirit that shouldn't be there.
Oh no.
We'll let
Oh
the
my
dog
god,
get them out.
wait! I can finally do this! I
Huh?
have destroyed undead! I'm a high level cleric!
You seem
I'm
so
gonna
happy.
make up the kill count!
I've never heard someone so excited about a class feature before. Give me a sec. I need to see how many. How many dragons are supposed to be here again. I think it's 4. Might be 5. They might be adults. They might be young. I have completely forgotten.
I can
Oh.
also fly directly into the middle of them. They're all gonna die!
You gotta ask yourself: is it
Remember,
5
you're setting
dragons or
fires at
6?
crossings.
What's up, Matthew?
So you gotta ask yourself: is it 5 dragons or 6? In all honesty, in the confusion, I forgot myself.
It
So
was 4
5?
whites. I think young dragons.
50 skeletons and 30 zombies. I really don't want to roll
5
initiative
adult
in that.
dragons. 4 adult dragons.
Mhm. You could run them as hordes.
But then Ruby doesn't get to do the Ruby stuff.
Fair
I
enough.
can still do the Ruby stuff.
Ruby can do the Ruby stuff if Smiles gets to car.
Let's see, we got uno, dos, tres, and there is 1 flying as well.
Uh-oh.
Only flying around the tower as you come back into this area for what seems to be some time. You see the horde is still aimlessly wandering around. There's 1 zombie. It seems to have the leg of a chair just stuck in its arm. You look around, the dragon flies round
He
the
looks like he could use some charity.
outside of the tower. Yeah.
Is there a zombie flora?
Oh, wait, no. I thought you said floor, like someone that does floors, not floor. No, surprisingly. There is no zombie Eladrin here. All these undead that you can see, and bear in mind, you are the second utmost master of the undead here. They all look like they've been dead for a couple of 100 years. None of these look even remotely fresh.
Corby will remind everyone, when we were last here, that portal guy said that he provided the undead. That the dragons were linked to Gaiarkan. So, obviously they're working together, so there's 2 of them at least.
What I'll do really quickly is I'll set up cover in the event that you wish to invoke the power of the graph.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, should we take them both down, I guess?
Why not?
Rupert shrugs. I'm not opposed, if you're not. So, should we go with the Smiles escape plan?
We could also take on the dragons.
That'd be tantamount to suicide.
Maybe. We could try. We can pick them off one by one. See, if you have a very big box with a stick, you post a stick underneath the box and you put me underneath it, and then they come in the box and you kick away the stick, and then we can take them out one by one.
Rupert just stares at you blankly.
I mean,
Not.
we could always get in the car with Smiles, and then
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
pull the dragons off and pull them elsewhere.
Well,
I mean,
Could Smiles has been in a car? Could he make some kind of check to discern whether or not the car is faster than the dragons? I forgot.
I believe that this is the same car you used last time, to which you were able to ascertain that yes, you were only just faster than the dragons. They were constantly, they were constantly on your tail.
What
what we could do, up into the car, activate the orb, dragons come flying, and we just kind of shoot them while we're driving. Because we've got harpoons and we've got, bows. And
I have a gun.
the devil spawn can shoot as well.
Oh wait, I had to drive, so never mind. But not a bad idea. Well, I'm on board with it. How about the rest of you?
The only thing about this plan is that it might not be very enticing combat-wise, or for Scott, because it will just be us driving a little faster than the dragons who feel compelled to chase.
60-foot cone.
Yeah, if we stay more than 60 feet away from them.
As your guys' choices. That's all I will say. You guys do what you wish to do. The dragons, you know they're there. You can hear them. You can hear the zombies. You may have seen some. I don't know what the line of sight is like. No one's really moved, but
If I remember, when you did it last time, there was also at least another dragon that was in the tower that came out. A different colour one, I think.
Sorry.
I don't remember.
I think the best course of attack is I run away with the 4 dragons, and you 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 4, you 5. Sorry, go ahead and take on that lone dragon in there, while I just kind of give him the loop around.
Righto. I'm good with that plan. Here, have the car keys.
And then at least, we can safely go inside, and you just let me know when you're done. It might not be the best idea, but, it's the safest.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm aboard.
How do we let you know?
You will... hold on. Pull out my rucksack, and I pull out a disgusting little pig with wings. This is Fort Frank. I've got 5 of him remaining, so please be careful. I'll let him here. I'll put him in some safe spot, and then you can just go up to him and say, "Hey, coast is clear," and I'll know.
Why does the pig have wings?
To fly.
My God, when pigs fly.
Only invisible. Yeah. I can communicate telepathically with the homunculus. So if you just talk to it, then Smiles will know across any distance that you're done, and then he can drive back.
Homo Petrus.
Yeah. A homo.
I thought there was a
Homo.
homosexual.
I do think I hovered over it and saw the word homo, and I'm like, please no, Gark. Please don't let this be the inciting incident.
Stone Man. Fort Frank, Stone Man. Would just mean that I'm not here to save you if things go wrong.
Gotcha.
We don't need saving.
Well,
I mean, if we do, we could always just tell the flying pig and you can come back, yeah?
hey, his name's Fort Frank. Show some respect. Yeah, you could
Call
do
him
that.
them
The
pig
only
fly.
issue is, if I come back and that dragon of yours isn't dead, then we've got 4 more to deal with, and then we might be in a bit of a pinch. You feel me? You
Dead.
understand me? Please don't feel me.
Yes, we understand. And don't worry, I don't think anyone wants to feel you. Or your little thing.
get him set. I need to fix yourself real quick there. Light. There we go. We just
I miss my tiefling. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
As you set forth an all too familiar plan to have Smiles, the hero, run away. Noticing a trend here, Gark. I'm noticing a trend.
I feel like you could reword that a little differently.
I could, but then it wouldn't be funny. And I think
Well,
we've
actually-
established I like the funny. And let me just check. I'm gonna roll for Tfarcevol real quick from the phone. Fucking roll that dexterity
Got-
check.
Good God,
Hello.
control Tfarcevol.
What can I do?
Good God, control
I just
Tfarcevol.
rolled from Smiles rather than Tfarcevol. It's up to Gark. Gark, would you like to play a currently betrothed tiefling? Tiefling.
Sure, yeah, because all Smiles is going to do is just drive in a car. That's not very fun, is it?
Laying away on me to give you control
Something.
of the fiend that is Tfarcevol.
We'll say Tfarcevol will have a small bout of divorce intentions, as I don't quite feel like playing kissy lips with Rupert.
It's pre-wedding jitters, isn't it?
Happens to
Yeah.
the best of them, doesn't it? One minute you're on your stag do, the next minute you're standing there and you could throw up. I do not speak from experience. I don't. I've just seen how some stag do's go.
Methinks Dom protests too much.
But as Frankenfurter puts himself up in a little place, and as Smiles gets in the car and proceeds to just let it coast a little, and you are here behind a big rock. How would you like to proceed?
Hey, Rupert.
Yes.
You can make people fast, right?
For about a minute, yeah.
Can I be fast? If we're gonna fight the zombies?
Okay, snort this.
Huh? I thought you had like magic or a pill or something.
I don't have magic.
Does have a pellet's crushed up in a little plastic baggie.
Okay.
I'm
You're
kidding.
doctor.
Just take this medicine. It's called not cocaine.
Novocaine.
It's called not cocaine.
Remember, we are adults. Playing make-believe.
The
Now
film
go.
with
Have-
Jason Statham where he just has to constantly.
Crank.
Yes,
Crank.
yeah. That's still happened to him, but just constantly has to just be going on.
Amber is already immune to being frightened, right?
Somewhat, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because otherwise I could have also cast heroism.
We did
that's-
roll for it, but it
useful.
didn't go onto the sheets. Let me check here.
I have it written down, I believe.
Oh, you better have, because once again, I did not Why do I take notes? Why the fuck do I take notes?
+1 to AC, and you're can no longer be charmed or frightened, were the boons I got from the sword.
Okay. Can no longer be charmed or frightened. Condition immunities. Charmed and frightened. There we go. This is the most buff cleric to date, ladies and gentlemen. The most buff cleric to date. All it requires now.
You think
Are you
I'm
going-
going?
Are you going to fight with that sword?
POV, Gabriel's boss music starts playing.
Are you going to
Call me
use
Turn
that
to
sword,
Ultra
right?
Kill.
Ember,
Yeah.
you will use
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The Mark
Oh my
just-
fucking god.
Really?
Can I make it worse? So we're just gonna charge in. Got it. On myself, just in case. Death Ward.
Death Ward. I'm just gonna throw it as a. I'll throw it as a charmed, since you can no longer be charmed.
Cool.
Oh, it won't let me put that on. Goddamn conditioner. That blinded.
I know.
Nope, you won't see.
Oh god.
Deafened. There we go.
She's gonna jump up on the rock, spread her wings, and just dash forward and like 10 foot over the battlefield, and just charge in. Oh, I'm hitting a wall here.
Don't worry.
Oh no.
You're going straight into the center. I assume.
Right into the center of the undead. Yeah.
Zo watches the wings unfurl, and she does just like Ang Lee's the Hulk. You descend upon this group, and as you do, you see that there are currently 3 sleeping adult dragons amidst this horde. As you land, your light draws their attention. You watch as all the undead look to you.
As my haste action.
Corby looks at Smiles and goes, "Given the sword, but no brains. Are you going to get going?"
Right now, should I stay for just a minute to keep things on things?
All sword and no
Yeah,
brains.
maybe you can just help us over here. I think we can handle those dragons.
It's kind of counting on helping the dragons being away. Oh well, she's in. As their hasted action, they're just
Wait,
gonna whack a zombie.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage.
That poor zombie!
That zombie's being sent to the afterlife.
Was that chairman?
Also, did you add the enlarge?
Oh
Dice?
yeah, let me add another 2d4 to that.
My brother in Christ, the skeleton has 13 hit points.
Well, he takes 51 damage. Is he still standing?
Yes!
Well, it's radiant
The
damage.
sword is. Woof. Straight up
Vulnerable
fucking
radiant.
deletes him. Which he just eviscerates into nothing but dust.
It's 51 damage on a single hit. Oh, oh yeah, wait, no, I do have haste speed. Okay, and then she's gonna ready in action to turn on dead
Ready
When-
in action to turn on dead, okay.
right before her next turn starts.
Okay, so on this initiative, you've done everything. Who's next?
Oh wait, I still have a bonus action, I think. We're not gonna bother with that now.
May as well jump in the car.
Jump in the cat.
I cast Long Strider on myself.
Long Strider action, Corby.
Wait, this one.
And I already did the haste earlier.
Okay, so let me let me write this down for our list. So Rupert, Corby, Ember, Miles, Tiefling, and Toril.
Oh my god, we're getting racist. I got it.
You think for 1 minute I know how to fucking spell that?
Yeah.
I struggle with my own name sometimes.
It's been 50 sessions.
He's been here for like 10.
Less.
Tfarcevol?
No, Calgiz.
Oh yeah, no, Gaga fucked that.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
talking
this
about Tiefling.
Tfarcevol isn't here, so Tfarcevol is now called Tiefling. Like when
Oh.
Smiles isn't here, he's from Texas. So, Ember was move, attack, hold. Rupert was Calgus was in large reduce.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Corby done long strider,
Oh, a very big area.
and Rupert done haste. Mel's got in car. Okay, I have some bonus actions and movements that can still be done. Corby's, you give yourself that long strider. We'll go with you because the alphabet is an important part of the English lexicon.
Well, he's currently hiding here waiting for Smiles to do his heroic.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Withdrawal.
Smiles was waiting for, you know, the dragons to appear or something big happening. Because he is a little scared that if he goes off and he activates the orb, then it doesn't work as intended. But he won't know. So that's why he's just kind of waiting around for now.
Just polluting Avernus with engine idling.
Because the dragons aren't in sight right now, are they?
As you were, Carl, say as you were coming up, you saw that they were outside.
But not in this vicinity, or is it just...
Behind all the rocks, you have managed to find yourself the perfect place to perch up without being seen. But you've seen
so we
the
are on the map?
battlefield. Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, Smiles will drive off.
Is anybody else just not seeing anything? Please answer.
I don't see any dragons, no.
Oh, it's just
I
walls.
see a dragon. I see 2 dragons.
They're hidden behind the rocks, I think.
Yeah.
So
Smells.
there's one over here. There's one over here. There's one down here.
Wait. Can I just move my token across the map real quick?
Smells. I'm looking from your token, and you can see all 3 of them. Well, yeah, you can see part of one here, and one here.
I can't see any of them. Wait, let me reload. For me, it was just zombies and stuff, and so I was just kind of sitting there. It's like, well, I'm wondering when the dragons are going to show up.
That's what you should be able to see. I'll put it in Discord for you.
Sorry, but in that case, yes, Smiles would have driven off a long time ago.
Okay, then we'll say it
Before
as...
a homie fucking Ember walked in. If that's still allowed.
drive off. Yeah. But it's all in 6 so as you drive off, how far do you get before you do an activation?
Same as last time, hopefully.
Bottom of the hill?
You remember? Huh?
Bottom of the hill.
Bottom of the hill?
Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Oh, I don't want to do the math for it. I don't
Don't worry.
remember what I said last time.
Don't worry. Bottom of the hill is sufficient.
You could also try just drifting around, and then the dragons would be...
You get to the bottom of the hill, and as you're driving, reach your hand in your pocket, and you feel the ball, and with all of your disgust, you just activate it with its command, and as Ember flies on, and you watch as the dragons' heads arise as they screech from their slumber. And they are... Is it a save they make again, correct me, or do they just...
Oh no, they are compelled by the fucking Deus or deific dragon energy, whatever.
Now as you watch as all the dragons who are lying here asleep immediately raise up, and as they see you, Ember, glowing in all your power. And they immediately flap their wings up, and you watch as they just start to move overhead. 4 dragons. The rest of the party watch fly away, fly away. I'm just gonna like move them off to the side. Makes it a lot easier for the future. Beep, 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 beep. And as you are now here in a field of undead, I still have some bonus actions to go through before we roll initiative. Bonus actions and movement, by all accounts.
I have a question.
Of course.
Tfarcevol has this feature. I'm not sure if they chose a damage type yet.
I do not recall.
Shit.
You can pick
Does
it.
Tfarcevol remember what dragon was inside last time?
Tfarcevol was never inside.
Shit.
Tom wants to say he thinks it was Black Dragon.
Would I be allowed to choose acid right now?
Yeah, you can choose acid. I'm not going to say I can't remember. I remember seeing a lot of dragons, so, you know, by all means, you pick whatever you feel is appropriate. I'll write it down that Tfarcevol takes acid. I won't write it down specifically like that. Hell of a fucking stag do.
Rupert's holding out LSD, not acid.
Yeah,
Let it
this is
dissolve
right.
on your tongue, man.
Here, first of all, this will make you resist. I'm kidding. This will just make you feel good.
Here, Tfarcevol, take this. You'll be one of the cool kids now.
First time's free.
Next time you owe me 20 silver.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah.
So I'm just very quickly going through his things.
That's okay.
Are there any names in this book?
Yes.
Which ones?
Rupert is one of them.
Rupert.
It's just Rupert? Okay, Tfarcevol's going to cross out Rupert's name.
There is
No,
another one. I'm just going to quickly...
With your permission, creature can use this action. Oh, okay, so it's only one creature, and then just the book does not work anymore. Hunters, no Yeah, okay, never mind. Thank you. Just very quickly reading through
No, of course.
his.
What's that? Anybody doing anything else as the car now flies away.
Butterfly in the sky.
Nothing else, no?
I think Corby would just move up.
I think I'm gonna
Take
look
your
now.
full movement there, sir. And this is where things are about to get real fucking fun. I ain't even going to play combat music. I know I'll be here a while. This is going to be a... It's going to be a long one, but a quick one. Calgus, you have movement to do? Would you like to take?
Sure.
You take a... Yeah, both do. Cool. Let's, roll initiative. Hard to say that word.
No habla inglés.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna roll it in for Ember. Because she's here. Ember got 9 unless... Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here. I'm gonna take a photo of this initiative order in the event that something fucks up. Because let's be honest. It's us.
It will.
Yes, of course. I'm missing the Steel Defender, for example.
It's in the car.
It's in
I
the
like
car.
that excuse.
Sorry,
Oh, fuck.
didn't sleep a lot.
It's cool I rolled you. Got 9.
Yay!
Take this thing. God damn it, every time.
Actually, can I say I would be hovering like 10 feet above the battlefield?
You'd,
That was kind of what I had in mind.
you'd be unable to have made that attack at that point.
Alright, true. Well, no, I could have jumped back up.
Let me check your...
I have 180 fly. Currently?
Whatever.
Yay!
So much shit to do. Thing's gonna get fun. There will be no combat music because this is just gonna be straight. Thank you for only rolling once. Oh wow, that. There's. I'm just looking at all these numbers. Christ Almighty! One of them rolled lower than one. One of them's getting net. I'm just gonna put this into the chat just so you can see. It's giving smiles. No, sorry, it's giving ori ori.
Ore, ore!
Ori ori.
Nice.
Right. So I'm gonna start at 1 round in, so it's gonna start. Then we're gonna go to round 2. I said we're gonna go to round 2.
No.
And at the start of round 10, the very top of the round, all minute longs will drop. And I'm gonna play some speed D&D with myself for the sake of it, because it's going to make my job so much easier to do math with just math rocks and a d6. Easy enough. D4, d20 and a d6 are all I'm going to do here. The d6 is a square, Matthew. There it is there, Matthew. So, really quickly, zombie, skeleton, and zombie. I'm going to write these down and then we shall go. So, skeleton is plus... At this point here, skeleton plus 4. 1d6 plus 2. You fought these guys enough. Pardon you pig. Zombie plus 3, 1d6 plus 1.
I like how some of them have a initiative of 0.06.
Oh, it's so dumb. So, and I'm just gonna knock this initiative tracker over onto the other screen for my own mental capacity. So, you are 45 in there, 15 plus 2, 17 misses. We then roll over to this guy here. He's gonna...
Hey, don't move closer.
He has a short bow.
Sad.
Moves in, 8 misses. We then rock on over to here. This guy here from behind the... What's that thing? From behind the rock. He comes out with his longbow in hand, short bow in hand, rolls a 3, misses. The speed on these guys here. Moves in, as an 18. I think that actually hits. Yep, an 18 will hit you naturally 18.
No, 19 AC.
Natural 18. That's before modifier. Modifier's plus 4. So you take 4, 5, 6 points of damage. I'll just knock that off you real quick. 6. Because you're not concentrating on anything.
Yeah, no.
This guy here, can he see Corby? Not from that distance he can't. He's gonna come hoarding on in. This guy here sees similar to his buddies. They're all converging to create the greatest undead mosh pit you have ever seen.
I can't wait.
Guy here will move. You then rock on over here. The natural 16 for 20. For 7. On that bowl, we then roll over to this guy here. Moving on up and through the horde. Guy here's gonna move on over, take his little plinky bow, and natural 3 will miss. Move over to this guy here. Yeah, you can make those moves. You can get between his buddies. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. This boy here will come up, stands out of the light, looks up, and what does the light do with the undead? Ruby, what does your sword do to the undead?
I don't think it does anything. I think it's just pretty light.
Well, 17 plus 4 for 21 to hit. Or 5. If anything, it'll be death by 1,000 paper cuts. We'll see, but doubt it. This guy here's going to move on in with his dash. This boy over here, this zombie, the first zombie, the highest rolling zombie in initiative, will shuffle on over Tfarcevol. You're watching as they are doing the business. Why have I raised my own hand? I don't know. I have no concerns.
Fiends find the light painful and have disadvantage.
Skeleton is not a fiend.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that's of note.
First of all, we'll just do whatever you can, I guess. The closest skeleton, I'll just blast it real quick.
Back, pushing, pulling, moving.
No, just in an attempt to destroy it. So the first one,
First one
assuming it
hits,
doesn't kill it.
rips parts off of it, but it still stands. Second one sends him to the Eternal Plane.
Giddy. In that case, I get 17 temp HP.
Nice.
Against a zombie, last one.
Yeah.
Here you go.
For 6
That will be all.
will hit. This one here, now having seen everything that's going on, turns around, sees yourself. 4 will miss. And wow, a lot of zombies, a lot of places. Puts on over dashing. This guy here, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, but well, this rock here glows, and glowing things are fun. 6, however, says that glowing things are fun but hard to hit. Guy here moves on over. This boy all the way over here will run in towards the light, look up at the muscle mommy and be like, Dada! And we'll fire off a natural 3 for missing. We then roll over to this guy here. He's just gonna try to get as close as he can. Speaking of getting as close as he can, Rupert. Awful segue,
Oh,
I'm
great.
aware.
God, there's so many undead.
Yeah, there's about 100.
Why didn't we think this was a good idea? Oh wait.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Right then.
Oh, I need
bonus
to roll
action.
so many wisdom saving throws in a minute, don't I?
Alright, let me just... Hold on, I'm trying to find my cannon. There it is. I cast Glock!
Yep.
Fuck. Sorry, I meant to say I'm targeting... Oh wait, fuck. I
But
thought
what
they
are
were
you
a lot
targeting?
closer. I forgot I need to actually move first.
Is that
So.
force cannon, not for 120 foot?
Oh, no, it's 90 foot, I believe.
Okay. You were only 75
Right.
foot away from that zombie.
Oh,
Still hitting it?
yeah, I'm gonna hit it anyway.
A 10 for 9 will hit as you blow more chunks away from this thing.
Alright. And then I cast Other Glock, also known as a light crossbow. On that same zombie.
13 for 5, he still stands.
Oh,
Don't know
I
if
don't like that. Yeah, no.
he ain't looking too good, but he still stands. Speaking of things still standing, Calgas.
What is the range on Shatter?
90 foot, I want to say?
Probably so, yeah. One of my favorite spells, I should know that.
Shatter is
60.
60 foot.
60.
Yeah.
Oh, 60. But that's 60 to the closest point of the Shatter, I guess.
No, it's 60 to the point you can see, and then it
I think
blows out
it's
in a
60 to
10
the...
foot radius.
Oh, sorry, it was 60 to the center.
Yeah, it's 60 to the center.
Then I would like to cast Shatter like this. It's a 2x3, right? Or
When you click it, it should just give you the template.
I can't click it.
Why?
It's not on my sheet.
Oh, that's that thing that Rupert does.
Yes.
Rupert,
Yes.
chatter
Cast
centered
chatter
here.
on these two here. On the zombie and the
Centered on,
Oh, yeah.
centered on this zombie here.
Yeah, I can do that for you. Let me just get shatter out.
And don't forget to not use a spell slot.
Yep. Centered on the zombie, right?
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
Well, whether this guy makes it or not only matters on the damage he is going to take. 4 fails, 16. Can he make a Constitution saving throw of 21?
No.
How's that skeleton?
The natural 18 he could. He got a 17.
Ooh.
He's gone. Only just. Bibbidi babbidi bop. The skeleton, he rolls a 21 to save. Pop that there. 21 to save, so he takes half damage. You hear that ringing off in the distance. You watch as a lot of the like skeletons standing there immediately kind of seem to turn to that noise and look as that one zombie just collapses into the ground. The other skeleton starts shaking like a xylophone. Anything else your turn?
Bonus action, I send my my Steel Defender.
I didn't pull it out after doing the token. That is on me.
Okay, well he should be here to start with, so that's 30. So he has 50 movement left, including dash. And he'll run over there.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, no, that's a turn.
Okay, I'm just going to check for one small thing. So we then rock on over to another zombie. It's got to use his dash to get anywhere, and then move it back 5 foot because it technically went a bit further than it should have. We then rock on over to the skeleton here. It's going to join the mosh pit. They are currently playing Limp Bizkit here. Natural 11 will fucking fail as it plinks it off. This one here will go ahead. Natural 18. So natural 18 to hit yourself. 18 additional by 1. For 3. And it takes 3 points of damage. This boy over here is going to sprint. I've just seen in the Discord that Tfarcevol has shouted, "Don't do that!" Can't wait to see what that is.
It's about killing their PC because Smiles is returning the favor.
Oh, lovely. This boy here will move on through as he does. Sees Rupert. Rupert natural 14 will complete it with and miss on you, my good Frey. This guy here will come out of the woodworks, or in this case the rock works, the crag work. There. This zombie here will shuffle.
Shit.
Zombie here will natural 15 for 19 on Ember.
Meets it, beats it.
Cool, just in case we're down to 3, 4, 5, so you take 5 points of piercing from this guy. It will be death by 1,000 paper cuts if we keep this up. Natural 15 for, once again, another 19 for 4. This zombie here will come on up and just gonna looks on up, realizing the futility of life that it cannot reach, and therefore its whole and utter existence is pointless and meaningless. This guy here will do the same because God forbid intelligence not be a dump stat for even the creatures. One here moves on down, moves on around. I'm gonna put this in the bigger monitor. That way I got more room. This guy here's done that. We move over here. We can now see who's up next at a glance. here will round and look and sees everybody here, and will immediately sprint towards Rupert with a little sword in hand. Zombie over here will just take its time to meander. This zombie over here will meander. A great word of that, I've used it like so many times. This one here will walk on in, and as it does, sees Muscle Mommy flying up high. That's a natural 1. Womp wah. See, I can make the sound effects.
Womp 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 womp.
I will find a way to like keybind this shit, so in the future I can just push keys to not do stuff. This guy here will move to here. What's his range at Curiosity? 60 on his little plinky. His little plinky is 80, so and actual 18 for 22. Oh, 6, 7, 8. On 8 on yourself. Bash bash douche. Come on, Frey. You then run on over. We're nearly close to Corby. Tom's been sitting there patiently waiting as all these zombies just decide to sprint with all of their speed. This one here will run on down towards the kaboom because it doesn't see the lamp as anything. It's not a moth. This one here will take a little step forth, and as it does, sees the steel defender and will natural 7 to miss the steel defender. Speaking of missing, Corby, you're missing out on all the action. What's good?
Can I climb up on top of this rock, please?
In WW you can. Let me just wha-ba-da-ba. There you go, sir. How high up?
It's on the top of it. I don't know how high it is. I got 55th movement. I just want to get up there so I can see better, as it were. And then I would like to cast. Let
me do you another small favour then, real quick, before you think about anything like that. Can I set? Can't set height on these bastards yet. God forbid. Oh wait. I'll delete this and just make it a invisible wall for us. That way we can't walk past it, nor should we be able to see through it. But there you go. Corby, you can see what you're hitting.
I'm going to be dropping down Spike Growth up here.
Okay, Spike Growth has been renamed to Flocko Doom.
That's my turn for the moment.
Okay.
It's a bunch of birds pecking at your ankles.
Yep.
It's like walking through any town, any city square, and it's just like pigeons eating McDonald's. As this plinky boy, can't quite see you, he's gonna come on over, and as he does, he's a +4 and a plus. His damage changes not at all. He's gonna take his little short sword, attack the steel defender, and completely miss. We're gonna go over to this boy here. This boy here is gonna sprint on down in a crazed phrase, screeching and screaming about the end of times and how they all should have listened, and they really should listen to his podcast more often. This guy here is going to sprint on down doing his own thing. We move over to Ember. Ember. Were you not holding your action to do that?
Yeah, I was holding my action to do that. So I was like right before my turn. So everybody within 30 feet of me. So because I'm large.
Give me a little sec. I'm gonna take that. Oh, there. It just touches and no more. I don't need to worry. I need to worry about all these con saves though.
Which saves?
Wisdom saves. Okay. Just got to check my numbers.
1, 2, 3.
Fantastic.
5, 6,
and you've got destroy undead CR1, yeah?
CR2, I believe.
Okay.
Yep, CR2.
Zombie wisdom is oh, he's actually get proficiency in that.
Oh god.
It does nothing. And then skeleton was as a cool. So I'm just gonna like roll this. I'm assuming they just fail instantly if they fuck it. So let's see. I'm gonna start from the spike growth first and foremost and work my way in. So they need to beat a DC 16.
Yep.
Okay, so DC 16. Oh boy. Dead. Dead.
26.
Dead. So, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Could you just roll me something with big damage? Some like let's see. You know what? Roll me harm. Oh, that works. So, in fact, roll me harm. Roll me harm because I need a shit ton of damage. Just don't worry.
I don't have harm.
Don't need it prepared. I just need the number.
There you go. There you go.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, 1, 2, 3. Gone. The 3 in a line next to you. 12, 14, 19. 12 and 14 save. Well, pass. Fail. They go bye-bye. If they pass, they just get scared of you, right?
No, they don't get affected at all.
Okay. I'll run the 3 zombies up from you now. Natural 1, natural 17, and a natural 15. So natural 1, this guy here, he fails. So I'm just going to quickly clear up your dead. An 8 and an 18, so an 8 will kill this guy over here. An 18 will do nothing to his zombie friend. Gonna mark important the ones that saved. That way we can prioritize them. Gonna go for the 3 at the top right hand side now. Natural 7, natural 5, natural 10, or in other words, good night, Vienna. Go for the 2 to your 3 o'clock. Natural 17 and a natural 15. Natural 17 will save, but this guy here will not. Gone. Go for the 1s below you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Natural 16. But he has a negative 1, so he's gone. Natural 10. Natural 13. 14. 14. 5. This whole group here. Arrivederci. This final group of 4. 7. 17. So 7 he goes bye-bye. 17 with his modifier he still passes. Then another 17 and a 1. So this guy goes bye-bye. This guy survives, and just like that, all the creatures in here are the creatures that survived your turn undead.
So that is 19 kills with a reaction.
And I will drop that up him. So he is gone as you release the holy symbol and say the words, and you just watch as all these just seem to crumble and pop and go. And you're not as surrounded as you once were. Smiles as you are driving through the wasteland. Oh, the dragons giving chase. You see, you are going by just another vehicle, a bike. You see that Ladrin man once more as he kind of looks at you and points at the dragons chasing you as his eyes like dinner plates. Gives you a little nod and immediately peels off to the other end.
Alright.
The zombie here, difficult terrain, 2, 3.
Gee, I still have my turn. That was my reaction.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was a fucking reaction. Don't worry.
I'm gonna land.
Yep.
Let me set it to can cast. And then cast a 4th level Spirit Guardians. Let me actually get rid of the big circle.
Thank you. I was trying my hardest.
There you go. So 4th level Spirit Guardians. Does it deal damage when it appears?
When they start their turn, and
I think it says that's a 2024 one now.
Enters and it starts a turn there. But I am gonna move with it anyway. So I'm gonna move. Here, and then here.
when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn.
Yeah.
So you want to go back a bit real quick. So but there was actually just these two here. Because technically it was on a turn they entered it. So.
Okay.
So one dies, one takes a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
And then you move into this slot here.
Yeah.
5. Where they all just need to make wisdom saving throws real quick. Okay, nice. Yep. 10, 20, 7. Okay, so 20 was on a skeleton. So he passes. Fail, 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 fail. Everybody else rolled lower.
Does Ember designate anyone to not be affected?
The friendlies.
I always assume it's the friendlies unless told otherwise.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hit this guy with my hasted action, melee attack.
Okay. And like that, he vanishes from the world.
Retreat. And then I'm gonna step over here and keep my my spirit gardens up.
Cool.
Actually, wouldn't it be bigger because it's 15 feet of you, but I'm 10 foot, like I'm large, so it would be I'm keeping up like 5-foot radius.
I would like to say I can weigh in on that, but that is not something I can actively weigh in on. I would think so, personally, but you know that way I've been wrong before.
Because now it is on a radius, it is 15 foot out from me, which is what it would look like on a small creature.
On a medium.
Yeah, medium creature.
Personally, I don't think it matters at all because if you use that logic on a tiny creature, then the size would be smaller.
Because technically, this guy is within, like this guy in the corner is within 15 feet of me. But because I'm large, he doesn't, like the area doesn't account for it.
Yeah, otherwise you
Now the account-
you occupy more of your own space.
Yeah, I feel my spells, like a gargantuan creature wouldn't have anybody within 15 feet of them. If you said it's extended on you.
So I'm checking here.
Oh wait, I forgot my my D4 for me. Just making sure I get all my damage.
It was already dead.
I know. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God for this boy. When you when you create a spell,
Yeah.
when you create a spell with a range effect, your space is the point of origin. So
Yeah, but I occupy 4 spaces.
yeah, that does, someone had a thing: range, self, 15-foot radius, 15-foot circle radius, center, point of origin. This is a very contested rule. This is a very weird rule. And of course the Sage place doesn't give us anything. Fucking
I
Jeremy
found
Crawford.
a Reddit thread.
I think I was looking at the same one for 3d6.
No, r/D&D.
Oh, please link me so I can see. I think I've got something in stack.
Yeah.
I get something in Stack Exchange anyway, but we'll let the infinite wisdom of Reddit's neckbeards tell us. Okay.
Yeah, it's like people are pointing out like it is within X feet of you, not within a radius of 15 feet. So it's like the edge of you. Like a lot of people are saying, like, yeah, your edge is where you count it off.
So see, therefore, Spirit Guardians affect an area. Assuming the caster is small or medium, it's slightly larger than 15-foot radius. As to the square, for smaller creatures, they do not occupy a full 5-foot square. So yeah, it just seems to be it seems to be the case that it grows and shrinks with the creatures.
Yeah.
So if you're a small creature, or I guess it's a tiny creature, if you take up 1 square, you take up 1 square. But if you take up more than 1 square, then it takes up the same amount of squares. So bash dash douche da, that guy there.
Another wizard of you.
Devs.
Noise. And there was no other ones within that radius.
Well, this one would have been in the radius earlier, before you walked up there.
I moved, so
Guys.
cool.
You had 3 hit points.
Nice.
I ain't gonna make him save.
Oh god, I have so much movement. I could fuck the other ones up as well and just tank the. Nah, I'm gonna end it here.
Okay, then
I'm gonna taunt them.
How gracious of you.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm not stealing all the kills. Don't worry.
Usually Vox, it takes a week to get through a turn.
I tried to do it as fast as I could.
Okay, here's all mimic get to
Vox,
here. Is that Tom?
Vox does have an excuse to having 2 characters to run.
Good point.
Oh god, yeah.
This zombie here, glowing lady, natural 6, fail. Tom, I require 3d4 for this skeleton that walked into your spike growth because I remember I'd done that and I'm not cheesing it. So on you go.
How many squares? Because it's 2d4 per square.
Oh, 64, sorry. So 3 squares.
I'll be back in a quick second.
13. Wow. What a quinky dink. He dies. So we then have to move on over to this boy here. He's just gonna sprint dash. We're gonna get through this together as a group. We'll all hold each other's hands, sing each other's songs. All these zombies just keep running and running. 2d4, 4d4, 6d4. Tom, please. $17. 10, 20, 30. He had to dash. 30, 25, 40. Got something here. Let's go dash, 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 do.
Back.
You have missed 1 death.
No. Aw, me? Oh no. That.
This guy here, 10, 20, 30.
That's good.
Alright. He's gonna cheese grater himself. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 12d6, Tom. 12d4, sorry. If he survives this, I'll be scared. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. The infernal cheese grater strikes again. This guy here will sprint on out. This guy here will use that. So he's glowing. Glowing gets 6, fail. You then rock on over here. This zombie will just move. I'm gonna get them all close enough. This guy here is gonna move, take a step back. So you move 1 too many forward. This guy here is gonna go ahead and get that. This guy here is gonna then move over here. It's gonna get close to the steel defender, but that is about it. That's the same guy, wrong one. This guy here will move towards yourself, Tom. This boy over here moves to here. This kiddo will sprint in this direction. This girly here will prance. This guy here will do the Macarena as he walks on in. He's feeling pretty today. The zombie here on the edge does not count. This guy here will run, sprinting towards this way. As he does, he'll make a wisdom saving throw. 5, so he fails. He'll then take whole 19 points of damage as he steps in. Can't do anything else. That's his turn. You then move over to the infernal cheese grater that is here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12d4, Tom.
Reloading, so
You want me to take the 27 you used last time?
sure.
I rolled
Wow.
another 27.
There you go.
Okay, main character, simmer down. Let me then move
Go
over
for the sword.
Then move
Oh, what
over
are the
here.
odds of that?
Skeleton here, 2, 4, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Moves to here, 10d4.
2, 4, 6.
Sorry?
10d4,
Oh,
anybody?
I can fit very fast. There you go.
24. Okay, that's even funnier. 24. I'm gonna move over here, this guy here. He's gonna go like this, move to there, he's gonna plinkety plonkety, 11 will miss, inky pinky punky. This boy here will take a 2d4, please. Takes 3. This guy here will take the back foot, moves back. Natural 19. Point yourself, Ruby, for a total of 4 damage. I'll knock 4. You make me a con save. Then move over to this zombie here. 2, 4, 6. Gonna have 6d4.
I'm gonna develop carpal tunnel. Oh, come on.
Take it from someone with carpal tunnel. It ain't fun. Tfarcevol, Gark, you're up.
I will shoot the skeleton that's next to my husband-in-law.
Husband-in-law.
You know what I mean? Does that kill it?
It does not. No, as you fire that off and you watch it blows pieces of all over the wall, but nothing. That, however, certainly will.
And then on the zombie to the north.
This one here. Oh, this one over here. Okay. Boom.
Yes, we're to the north.
That's right.
And I will move up a little bit. That's it.
Okay. We're going to move back to this boy here. Is on the edge. Moves to here. Natural 3 will miss. Move over to this guy here. Guy here can't see too much of what's going on. But he knows the defender. And he... Actually, he's not going to move towards the defender. He'll move to the defender who's in a better close range. And fire off at the defender. 9. Turns out it's not just that he's blinded by the lady, it's that he is completely stupid. Guy here, natural 19 on the save. Saves on that. So he will take the half damage. I'm going to keep using that number you've already rolled. The 19 for the safety and speed. He'll also go ahead and quickly make a Inky Pinky Pong, an 18 to hit yourself with his sword for 6 points of damage. And then we immediately rock on over to Rupert. So watching as all these skeletons are coalescing to the glowing ladies.
Just... Oh wait, that's the ruler, not my movement. One second. Just...
Fun fact, I can do about 4 damage types in a single, 4 or 5 in a single turn.
Abracadam, Alakazam, I'm sending these creatures off this hellish plane. Didn't let me place the thing. Okay, I'll cast it again.
Hilarious because it let him do it last time.
Oh wait. I can just hear. Perfect. Just...
Right here's a good place.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you in the air? Right?
No.
No, that's the
No?
joke.
Ah, I thought you were in the air. That. Fair. Here, let me help out that steel defender. Oh
Okay.
wait, what? Can I put it one space up?
Yeah, I'm well aware that that was your intent. I'm well aware that was
Sorry
your
about
intent.
that. Sorry.
Well, don't worry, I'm aware that was your intent. So, combat modifiers are going to be fucking grand on these guys here.
Why do I always roll so low on these?
Funny. So, these two guys will just straight up fuck it. This guy here will save it. And this guy here will save it somehow. Did anyone else return? Pepsi.
Right then, I would like to. I was just getting it up. Sorry. I would like
We're
to.
getting it up.
Tfarcevol's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
get used to hearing
This is
that.
the joke. Anyways, we're shooting this skeleton right here.
And just like that, he goes to meet his maker.
Isn't his
Oh,
maker in the
you-
tower?
Yeah, I was like, it's a joke.
Did anyone else?
No.
Okay. Turtle.
Talking about Shatter, centered on this zombie, please.
Here's well. Because it's all the same as Rupert's was centered on this one.
No, the one next to it.
Centered there. Okay. Well, I know what Rupert's save is here. And I accidentally closed down the Spirit Guardians because I'm a fucking genius. There we go. Bring it back.
Rupert, roll 3d8.
Okay.
3 zombies with their con.
Of course, the one that I'm not casting rolls high.
5 fail.
You are
Hi.
casting it
10
indirectly.
17 passes. So,
That
12.
is below average.
It's higher than what I usually roll.
6, and then skeleton
It's still under average, I think.
takes 12.
Yeah.
So you fire off, he's all here another because they are going off in sequence here. It's like living in a war zone.
And then bonus action, I command my Steel Defender, and the Steel Defender will walk up to here. Yeah, up to here. Then
grapple the skeleton.
Got to roll a check. For
That's
that, sure.
athletics. Yeah. Fails.
Then the Steel Defender drags it over here.
Natural 1. Fails. Dice.
Wait, so that counted as 5 plus 20, so that's 25. You can't like go back and grapple another time, right?
Doesn't have multi-attack.
No, that's unfortunate. It would have been very funny. Well, then the Steel Defender will walk over there.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually is. Yeah, okay, that's still within range. No, sorry, it has to go back by 1. That's how far it can go.
Okay. Then I will.
Yep, and that's the turn.
Okay, move here. This guy here is still in the spike growth. 10, 20, 30, 32, 4, 6, D4, Tom.
Roll it, Ruby.
I had to pick the one person that wasn't by the computer. 11.
I mean, I was here.
This boy here will run on in, and as he does, it's a 5, which misses. This boy here, she's a Steel Defender, natural 11, which will miss because modifiers. This Zamble Damble Damble here will move on up to Calgas as he will. You can smell the breath on this boy, it's horrible. This guy here, natural 11 with a short sword, shall miss.
Wisdom saving throw first. He's in my Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yep, 11, never mind, he's dead.
Cool.
Yep, forgot about that Spirit Guardian, so naturally he dies regardless, so... Then we move on over here. Boy here. Natural 15, he goes bye-bye as well. This boy here who was in the shatter will move on up to the rock with the birdie. This guy here will move on over to the Steel Defender. They're all just slightly out of reach and having to dash to get anywhere they want to go at this point. It's great.
It's amazing. Get your wish saves ready. I'm gonna do another turn on that. Wish save.
He's not in your square. Is he? Oh, he is.
He is.
Only just. 12, fail, gone.
Genocide.
Boy,
Genocide.
here. Natural 20 on yourself.
Nice.
So 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of damage. Wipes brow. He pulls back that bow and it fires and it just goes a little too far. This guy takes his little short sword. Natural 10 on the Steel Defender will completely miss. Corby, you are up. You can see what's going on. You're one creature in your spike growth area. A few zombies going bop, bop, and the beaming light of the large fiery woman over to the other side.
Yeah.
You have any issues?
So, you're okay. Well, I'm back in, but it's just really slow.
Ah.
The zombie closest to my spike growth, I'd like to shoot that first, please.
Of course, I will post screenshots to make Tfarcevol. So you have the zombie closest to your spike growth. Do you want me to roll that off for you?
Let me just see. Load in my sheet. Might do, yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a war ambience or a battle ambience, really. God. No, like actual, like, war fight.
I know, I was just being helpful.
At this point here, we'll see how long we're going. It's going to throw us on for the safety of it. There we go. Impact, speed. All these other words. There we go, 22 for 10 on the guy closest to your spike growth. He will actually die from that with his 10 hit points left.
Nice. And then, do you not have to do a save?
Fails.
And then I'll shoot the next zombie.
This guy here. There you go.
Yep.
I rolled a save, it's pointless. Oh, it's going to be fit. Nat 20, you send this guy right into oblivion. You just... You watch as a hole is burst through him and the arrow pings off towards the door. Is there anything else?
My turn.
Okay.
Nope.
Then let's, this guy here who sees you, he's going to get in a little fight with you as a natural 17. 17 plus 4 to hit. So 17 plus 21 for 5, 7. So 7 on you, Corby. This guy here has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Fails it.
Awesome.
Drops it.
Is he at me?
Is he what, Tom?
Is he shooting at me? That's all.
Yes.
So,
Cool.
I'll
I'm
mark him
gonna-
up for you. Here you go.
fly up. So I'm gonna get an opportunity attack from the guy right next to me.
It's 21 to hit
That hits.
for 7 points of damage. It's not getting you just now. You are, I'd say you're not doing too good. You're not doing too good, but whew,
I'll be fine.
10 points
I'm
up.
gonna... Yeah, roughly. Then I'm gonna fly... Actually, I'm gonna do a stagger so I can see what's behind the rock. Not much. I wanna have... There. I'm gonna fly to about here.
Sharing the token space. You're gonna have to move forward 5 foot.
I'm flying above them. And I'm not gonna land here. I'm just gonna stay here and cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
Use my action to General Divinity Turn Undead. So that is another 32 foot radius. Actually, yeah, 35 like that.
I'm just gonna very quickly
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yep.
14.
so you're. I don't know. So I'm gonna start with the 2 zombies in front of you. The 2 zombies in front of you.
You could have gotten 2 more.
10
I
and
could have. I don't care.
6.
Sure.
Ten and a 6 on these 2 guys up here. They drop. The zombie in front of you, natural 1, he drops. The zombies to the skeleton to the right, natural 9, he drops. The 2 skeleton zombies underneath him, 13 and a 6. They both go. The 3 skeletons in a line next to you, 6. 6 on this guy, he goes. 16 on the guy underneath you. 5 on the guy next to him. But the next line here is 4. 16. But he will fail, and then there's a 5. So these 3 also go sleepy bye-byes. You then move over to the next line. Jesus fucking Christ, a 5. A 17, so 5 on here. 17, he save. Can't hit the one underneath you, but you know this guy under here, natural 20. The zombie is the luckiest zombie in the world. This guy over here, natural 4, he goes bye-bye. These 2 below, 14 and a 2, they also go bye-bye.
That was my actions. Yeah, I moved. Yeah, that's it.
That-
There's still one more at the bottom here.
Oh. Natural 1.
Cool.
Move back to you, there you go.
So I moved here. My spirit guns also moved. So they enter that on the turn. So they have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Could you delete the thing for me real quick? The
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, no, would they? Because that would mean that I would do double damage.
Spirit Guardians is a
their turn.
sphere.
Um,
So that's what Spirit Guardians is a sphere. You're not 15 foot away. Therefore, he technically has to make his save. Won't pop out for me anymore. Really annoying. But
you
he
want me
goes
to
anyway.
re-roll it so that
No.
I also get
They're
damage?
within things. Don't worry. 12 and then 15. 12 and then 15. Both these guys will also fail. So
Oh god.
there we go.
What is there left? There's nothing left. I think I'm gonna land here next to the zombie.
Hmm?
Use my hasted action to hit him with the sword.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
I just got to do my numbers as well, because technically speaking, any creature that starts its turn in Spirit Guardians, and you moved, so 16 and an 18, they're both still gonna die regardless.
Oh.
You moved through, so technically speaking, the Spirit Guardians doesn't teleport; it moves with you.
No. So I'm gonna hit this guy with my sword.
You're gonna have to drop down 10 foot to do such.
Yeah, I would land.
He goes away.
Oh, that hits. Then I'm gonna fly again. And like basically make a winged hop, but so I still have my higher movement to go over here with my spear.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. There you go. You're over here
Make
by
a
that.
winged hop.
You come through, and then we got Into Trois 4. Fail. Natural 10, fail. 13, fail. 18 to pass. However, I think with the numbers as they are, he's still gonna fucking croak it. You got your Spirit Guardians once more, because once again, I closed it like the genius I am.
Awesome.
Yep.
I think I would fly back up again. And land here.
Bear in mind your up and down does also count towards your flight speed.
I'm keeping a rough estimation of how much I've moved. I'm still fairly within
125,
130 up and down.
130, 140, 150.
Here. I have 180. So I'm keeping a rough estimation in my mind. It is still within
18, 15. So 15, 18, 15. So, no, 15, 18, 15. 15, he will still die. 18, God damn it, just let me pop it out for Christ's sake. $18. Doing anything
Remember,
else?
we got the 1d4 again on the sword attack.
He's dead anyway.
That's what I said last time.
Let me. There you go. Another another 1 damage on a dead guy.
Anything else?
Do I have I have a bonus action left.
I've never rolled so much dice in a single session.
You know what?
In a single turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upcast a healing word on myself.
I'll throw it on just now.
Damn, 10 units of healing.
But that is where I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna be on the ground.
Okay. Zombie here will run, uses all of his thing. That's a natural 3, takes 19 points of damage, I believe it was.
Yep. I was wondering if I could re-roll that for like my next turn, or like this turn.
Reroll it out straight for me, please, so that way I can try and pop it out again.
Yep. Not concentration, don't place measurement, don't spell slot. Oh fuck! It's upcast. Hold on, let me try it. It's upcast to 4th level.
It was, yeah.
Oh come on! Still not roll.
I'm still giving him the 19 damage initially, so don't worry. Tom,
just
can I have
imagine these-
2d4 please? Your spike growth.
I just imagine these spirits are like, oh my god, are like drowned sailors that are just protecting me now.
This little guy here will walk on up to Rupert, asks for a kiss, but doesn't quite articulate it like that. There he goes.
I'm going to punch you in the throat.
Tfarcevol probably gets jealous.
That's
No,
my man right
Tfarcevol's
there.
having a bad day. He's not into his husband at the moment.
They're having a little lovers quarrel. It happens.
Damn, we're already.
No,
at the
no,
stage
it's
of-
their,
Possible.
it's their, what's it called again? Bachelor, it's their bachelor.
We're
time,
having
you know?
marital troubles.
No, it's your bachelor time. You you take a step back, you enjoy life, and then worry about it again.
Yeah, plus you're not allowed to see each other in
August.
dress.
First one.
One next to Calgaz, a 15 for 9 will hit as you bang.
Second one.
And as you do that, as you watch as he just blows up all over chunks into the abyss.
Then the one below Corby.
Yep, yep.
Last one.
Then a 14 will save Corby's life from the terrifying, deadly plague that was that zombie. Did it else?
Killing everything
Yeah.
I can get to.
Give a thumbs up to my doctor wife. But you got this.
Really shouldn't have got those hookers for him. Rupert, as your husband gives you a thumbs up, a crisp, clean thumbs up. He ain't even married yet. It's your fiance gives you. He ain't even proposed yet. It's your boyfriend gives you a crisp, clean thumbs up.
Well, they haven't even made it become boyfriends. They haven't asked each other out yet.
Listen, right? They're roommates.
Yeah.
Speaking of
party
roommates, I'm gonna stab this roommate.
16 for 7 will hit and hurt, but not enough.
Fine. Let me just doot. I am disappointed in that dagger. I spent an infusion on you little shit. Alright, I cast Glock 19 on that zombie. On the crab.
On the crab. On this zombie here by... Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a ranged weapon attack, yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Gonna ask you to
sorry,
reroll that d20 there, babes.
My bad.
It's alright.
Yeah, there we go.
An 8 will hit, I think. An 8 will hit. Meets it, beats it.
That works.
Bwamf. You feel it's going to be underwhelming, and then it's not.
It's like, you also oh god, he's dead!
Anything else?
No.
In your Calgarina?
Calgary.
Well, I'll go up to there.
Yep.
And well, actually dash. So that's 45, and then I have 15 left.
You can go into the Spirit Guardians, you won't be injured.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to go towards anything that's still alive. So.
Yeah, it's slim
And
pickings.
then- yeah, exactly. And then I'll send my Steel Defender to go help out my Shatter friend, which is up to here. And chop chop.
And he goes and splits in half. And then he decides, nah. Then it's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Should have grappled.
Skeleton will take 1 step, 10 foot, 15 foot. Tom.
Tom, yeah. Sorry.
Corby.
Yeah.
2,
20.
please. 2d4.
Wasn't he here?
Yep, it's for every movement you take. And see that part there? Not him.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like 5
Where he
feet
was,
and
10 foot, 5 foot, then he's out of it. So,
Yeah, I thought leaving would also deal damage.
their turn. You have any issues there, man?
RB?
Are you
I'm asking for a roll of your spike growth. Sorry,
how many? Just one.
just 2d4. Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free. Just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. And once again, we are still partnered with AdverntureOn. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 1 p.m. Central Standard, and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube, where you can watch the videos. Now on Monday, it's Icewind Dale Reign with the Frost Maiden with some familiar faces. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to Past Me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's a Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 a.m. UK GMT, 2 a.m. Central European Standard Time, and 9 a.m. Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. He cheese graters himself to death.
Oh yeah.
We then move over
my God.
actually to Corby.
We managed to split the initiative perfectly. We killed everything above us.
This to the north and slightly west of Ember, but not in the Spirit
here?
Guardians.
Yep.
How far away from her Spirit Guardians is that zombie?
From the Spirit Guardians or from her specifically?
From the Spirit Guardians.
15 and 30 foot respective.
Okay, I'm going to try and shoot that zombie first.
The 15 or the 30?
The one that's 15 foot from the Spirit Guardians, please.
Cool. Olivia. A 12 for 7 will hit. And
Then I'd like it to make a strength saving throw, please.
DC
14.
strength saving throw DC 14 is a 6, so he's going to take 7 points of damage. And then
Holy shit, you rolled a 2 and still healed.
No, it takes it's moved 15 feet and put prone just inside the Spirit Guardians.
So 5,
There.
10, 15. Prone.
That's a whiz save.
Was save 6. Spirit Guardians is for 13. Zombie still, I was going to say standing, but prone but alive is the words we'll... But prone but existing is the words we'll use. Goodness.
Second shot, I'm going to shoot the one next to Rupert.
Okay. 21, your damage does not matter. He has 1 hit point.
It's my
You
turn.
splatter him against the wall. We move over to Ember.
The guy next to me is gonna take a sword attack. That's hasted action, I should say. Hold on, let me.
He has 3 hit points left.
How the fuck have I rolled 2 net 20 so far?
Undead Fortitude. The joke,
radiant
there's
damage.
radiant damage in there. It's a
Yeah.
joke, don't worry.
Holy shit, that is so much damage. So, I feel like you're gonna say no, but would it work if I step back 10 feet and back forward 10 feet so they would re-enter the Spirit Guardians? So if I say
Technically, it would.
they leave it, I enter and make them enter it again.
Technically, it would.
You could also fly in a circle.
True.
like over here and then over there, and you get all of them.
What you
Well,
want to do
most
is
of them.
walk through this point.
True, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly up, or just fly, like basically just ghost over the ground. But I don't want to use my walking speed. I want to use my fly speed. How far? Let me measure it so we can keep track. So, 80. They should put these two in it.
Nat 20 and natural 16, so both of them will save, taking half.
Nice. I'll just re-roll the damage at the end of my turn. I think that's
I've got your other one up here with the 13.
Yeah, but I would re-roll it at the end of my turn so I
Yep.
don't get stuck with the 16. You know what? I'm gonna step forward another one on this guy and whack him with the sword as my normal action. 7, does it hit?
No,
Aww.
it just misses.
Aww. You know what? I'll leave some for the rest of the party.
You hear that, guys?
and
You're
then
getting sloppy seconds.
Hey, leftovers.
Go, go, go!
Re-roll the dice. Oh, that's good.
Pop out, we move over here. This guy will come. Zibbity dap dap. He's heard turtle soup is good. He heard it through the grapevine. Guy here will stand up.
Wait, he's gonna what?
10 foot. This guy here, 2 20. No, actually 10, 20, 30, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8 D4, Tom.
Okay, so
20. You're not going to believe this when I say this, so I'm just going to screenshot it. That is
9.
the exact amount of hit points he has left.
it's 3 less than that.
Is it?
I rolled
Yeah,
actually too
he
many
rolled
times. Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's too late to take it back now. He would die on his next turn anyway. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Hope you don't.
I was just about to run over and cast Cure Wounds on him.
No, you don't. This guy here, wisdom saving throw. He will fail. He will go bye-bye. Move over to this guy here. He will fail. He will go bye-bye. We then move over to this guy here. He will walk up to you, Calgas, and he will smash for 10, which will miss. Tfarcevol. I remember when there was just under 100 undead on this map.
Where is this one?
What one?
The one in between the Steel Defender and Rupert.
Corby killed it.
Oh, okay.
First of all, we'll walk up here and go, kill.
Suka, bully up. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
You do not
Suka, bleed claw!
I'm going from left to right, so this one is
Yep.
on the leftmost.
Gone
Thank
with the
you.
wind.
He's dead.
Yep.
Dustin.
Oh,
Right,
he's
the
taking a
middle
drink.
one in that case.
So he goes bye-bye. The next guy, he takes... Good thing he rolled 9 again. He takes it. He is still standing.
And the last one.
Oof.
Oh.
Shit. Right. That's that.
Rupert, you and your crab stand there as the crab looks up at you and pulls out a little ointment.
This isn't my child. Anyways. Pick king.
What?
I got a Coggax. Anyways, I'm going to you know what? This might be the one time I'll get to cast it and it be applicable. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the zombie over here.
For 23.
Is it dead yet?
It's dead.
Alright, and then bonus action, Force Cannon, the one near Kolgak.
Put that thing
really
away
don't
when
get
you're
to
in
hit him.
public.
No.
8 for
Anyways.
8 will hit.
Hey, at least it's still alive. I still get to hit something at least.
Finish it off. If you don't, I'm going to laugh at you.
I just want to hit it. I don't need to kill it
I
necessarily.
can't wait for you to roll on that one and miss.
I'll be honest, I'm expecting it myself.
Yeah.
Go for it, Carl. Gets
Aww.
15 for 7 will hit. Did you roll 2 attacks? You did.
No, I didn't.
Nope. Sorry,
I
so
only
15.
one.
Then Bush Bash, and you got 1 more attack left, do you not?
It's not dead. Okay.
Nope. I know, right? The fucking audacity. Are you good, mate? As it now, with 1
Holy
hit
shit.
point, dies. With it, you now stand outside here in the big ass plains of Avernus. Outside the building of this giant tower where I am stalling to clean things up. But we stand outside the giant ass tower where there was once, and again, cannot stress enough when I say there was just shy of 100 undead here. 50 skeletons, 30 zombies, reduced to nothing bar piles of bones, blood, as a small goblin walks out with a mop and cleans everything up in the span of about 10 minutes. Gives us all the thumbs up.
Fun fact. I killed 50 of them.
Grabs a bottle of vodka and starts chugging. Smells as
you're
you are
both
just
finished.
driving.
Oh yeah, Smiles is dealing with dragons.
Yeah.
Is there any particular
You
place you're
think
headed out
all
of curiosity, by the way? Or are you just like doing donuts in the Tesco car park?
Pretty much. I'm just enjoying the landscape. You know, I got the radio turned on. AC/DC's playing, and I'm enjoying it for now. You know, I'm just waiting until I get a call back from someone from Tfarcevol.
I feel like we're
Gallagher
forgetting something.
will run over there and tell this little thing, the when pigs fly, hey, we need those dragons back. They are the key to opening the tower.
Huh?
Yeah. The little pig will try and hop on your shoulder if you're okay with that. Otherwise, I'll just fly behind you for a little bit.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
Alright,
holding on.
everyone, smoke break.
It can sit. If
Okay.
it was too low, I was going to attack it, but
That
No,
would have
Not like you watched them pull it out or anything.
gone very wrong for you. Foot Frank sits on his shoulder and goes beep beep, and Smiles, I suppose, does a little bit of Tokyo drifting. As he does a little donut and then turns around back towards the towers. I would like to do it in such a way that I kind of curve around the dragons instead of kind of meeting them head on.
Ah, so you don't want a Tokyo drift, you want to initial D drift this shit. As you...
Except my cock and balls, mate.
Huh?
You've never heard deja vu, I just been in this place.
Oh, I have,
really?
yeah.
Before, higher on the street.
As you
Give
it a long drift. Same thing, yeah. That's what you swerve
Yeah.
on.
Oh, and Smiles will make way back to the tower. I'm not sure how long it will take, but yeah.
So I will say you using your... I would say the color was always dashing, and therefore the dragons were always dashing. So I would say you've been gone for 5 rounds, so I'll give people 5 turns of an initiative. Remember, however, dragons are beaconing on you. Are you deactivating the orb, or are you flying directly at these dragons, orb in hand?
Well, I said I was going to curve around him.
So they're still going to be coming for you. Okay, just so I know where the dragons are actually going.
Well, yeah, because Smiles heard they needed dragons, so there might be a chance that if he deactivates the orb, then they just go off. So he'll keep it on for now. He will cast, just to be safe. We'll cast a sending spell to Corby, saying, "I'll be back shortly." Going back right now, pretty much.
Probably hear a thick Austrian accent in your head saying, "I'll be back shortly."
I'll be back.
Shortly.
So, under the dead.
You just hear you're going to bed?
The undead are dead.
Ah.
Oh, I also heard going to bed.
I'm glad it's not just me. Corby lies down for his sleep after that.
Good night.
Yeah.
You barely have to do anything. Just put spike growth and go to sleep.
Oh, Spirit Guardians would stay up then, because if he's coming back in 30, like it's 30 seconds out, he's coming back in 30 seconds. Spirit Guardians last 10 minutes.
Is there any movement from the tower?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, haste will also still be up by that time.
No, his will drop. That is a minute total.
10 rounds. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm dumb.
There's no noise from it, just the two looming gates there at the moment. The gates, doors.
And there weren't any windows or anything like that?
No, just the crenellations. You can't see any windows on your side here, but there's nothing on the crenellations either.
A large reduce would drop as well.
Boop, 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 boop.
Let me see, because there's this.
Deafened was your enlarged reduce, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that was Death Ward.
Oh, no, don't worry about that then.
Ooh. Charmed was Death Ward, wasn't it?
No, because she's immune to being charmed, it won't actually let me put that on her sheet. Same with you, if you go to the active effects and hit charmed, because you can't be charmed, it won't give you the little token to say you're charmed.
Alright. Well,
Fun.
Frank will fly over to the Devil Spawn and sit on his shoulders instead. And I suppose I meet up with Rupert. Oh, hello, husband.
Nope.
Would you like to RP with me? I stroke your cheek tenderly.
Nope.
Hey, Doc.
I'm not touching this.
Hey,
I
Rupert.
guess yes.
Those zombies hit me. Do you got something for it?
Sure. Let me just. Where is it?
I
That
cast
is taking too long. Just shake my hand.
Shake your hand.
Alright, hold on. Try my.
I guess also casts Cure Wounds.
I know. Like,
Alright, so that
thank you,
is
Turtle Man.
4d4.
4 toys, again.
Alright,
Portrait
that's
man.
my Ozamar healing. You get 6 from a handshake.
Already added it. So you get a total of 16 good feels. You feel good vibes.
I just gotta like pat the sword. Good sword. Good sword.
You feel a secondary emotion behind yours, a thrill, if you will. A thrill and a fear at the same time. This overwhelming, nauseous excitement that you know is not you.
Oh, so you want to do more?
Feeling stays. It doesn't
Colby.
rise or fall. For everybody else, however, you're just talking to yourself.
No, talking to my sword. It's like fucking Shakespeare, like the skull in my hand. Like, sword.
If I'm not interrupting, am I interrupting?
Not to my knowledge.
Alright, first of all, we'll walk over to Corby and go, Corby, what is, why are you still on the rock?
keeping watch.
Oh, do you see dragons?
Keeping watch for the dragon and for the turtle from the tower. And he also whispers, also, not in a group, not a target for dragon breath weapon. And he taps his forehead.
There's the turtle in the tower. Are you
Yeah,
sure you don't mean a tortoise?
Tfarcevol looks a little worried and goes, "Oh, good advice. I'll keep a little distance from hubby."
Thank you, Sanjeev. Alt skin number 9. There's a reference. But these are all sitting here. We're going to call that 1 round. Is there anything you wish to do for round 2? The smells you are booking it. You can see as you fly past an almost comical Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo of all these dragons flying, stopping in midair and skidding, and immediately giving chase in the opposite direction.
Wait, did you ask what Smells is gonna do?
Oh no, I know you're rushing with them, unless there's anything else that Smells is doing throughout that. I'm just saying that you see the dragons. You've passed the dragons, and now they're headed back with you.
Let me very quickly take a look. No, I need to come up with an idea of where to park the car. I think what I want to do is park the car.
Ram the gate.
Did the gate look rammable?
It's large, you could. Certainly. You've seen it before. You definitely could get it in there. It does have an appropriate enough point.
Can you... Sorry, Scott, can you roll me a d20, please?
Yeah, of course. Hope this helps.
Alright, I'm gonna try and ram the gate, I guess. Shit. Smiles will cast another sending to Corby, calling, "Oh, I'm gonna ram the gate for us to get in, unless I shouldn't. See you soon."
Sounds good, hero.
Oh my god.
So, Fire Lady, are you feeling healthy?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing better. So we needed the tower in, right?
Corby will call out, Smiles is heading back. He's going to ram the gate with a car.
Can't we just knock first?
How many rounds do you have left?
I was gonna say 3, but I imagine in that time everybody's gonna make way and get a shift on as you come flying, Corby. You see the huge dust cloud coming at first, and he's gonna look on over as the mirage sets through 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons, and that's when it hits you that he's just a bit closer than you thought he was. Are you just road traffic collisioning this, or are you like windshield cannoning? What's going on here, Smiles?
Just full blast drive into the gates. Hopefully, the fucking, what's it called again? The chomper up on the front can perhaps do some damage. If I can make a check to try and see if Smiles can jump out at the last second, cool. Otherwise, he's just gonna, brace himself for maybe imminent death.
Understandable. Let's see. Let me go. Gonna do some quick math here. Kill.
I feel like that one fucking guy from Mad Max Fury Road.
Immortan Joe.
Just driving the car. It's like, witness me.
Yeah.
As you
Drives into fucking like a bomb or
put the
something.
foot down, you're putting it through the... I imagine because we are civilized people, this is a manual vehicle as you're flicking up through the gears as he watches. Smells. Deck save.
Sure.
Yes.
If he
He's-
came back, then Hayes would have dropped as well.
Watch as... Yeah, don't worry. As you watch as you fire out of these gates. Cameras from 4 different angles. As you dive clean out at the last possible second. You watch as all the gates are mangled. You see this huge expanse of darkness. And you can see, coming up behind, 4 adult white dragons. As they all
right.
screech at the top of their lungs. Yous are
Maybe I should have mentioned the dragons once more.
all outside. The dragons will catch up in 2 rounds.
Do we fight the dragons or do we dash inside?
We fight, of course.
Okay.
Come up.
Smells is gonna go inside.
I'm also going to go inside.
We have to come back outside at some point.
We'll fight them then.
Ah, you bunch of cowards.
Yes, it's how we've stayed alive so long.
Smiles will wave in Corby's direction.
I can't get off the rock, but yeah, I'll be following everyone else.
You should be able to go through, don't worry. Yeah, you should be able to. So, round 1. Round 2, you're getting in 2 rounds as well, just as you get into the tower.
Amber would follow us last. Rear guard kind of idea.
There we go. There's all manner of noise. These you hear multiple dragons coming in and screeches as they can't get out the door. However, Hughes now in this huge area. I don't have a map quite yet, but don't worry. This huge ass area. You see towers and pillars of stairs, sconces and braziers, numerous shields, weapons collected as trophies, and right in the middle of this grand foyer, upstairs that leads up to 1 level, goes to some leading up to multiple and down. You see, etched into this unknown substance. Doesn't feel quite like rock, but etched in, symbol of Tiamat. You see, directly in front, there's a huge staircase. It goes up at 1 floor. To the sides, there are some spiral staircases that seem to go up further, as well as spiral staircases that seem to go down into the depths. Where would you like to go? It's
I
quiet.
would like to turn up the brightness of my sword to 1515.
Yeah.
Smalls will vote for going downwards, seeing as going upwards might mean windows, might mean dragons, you know, fucking
We didn't,
putting us in an oven.
we didn't see any windows.
Oh, I don't think Smalls has been here before, has he?
Only for a brief
There you go,
moment,
to the-
again, then you've done the driving off thing.
Yeah, but inside the tower, I don't think he has been. Only just like
Nobody
in the
has.
Only Flora.
Okay, but if
Oh,
there are
right.
windows, wouldn't we see them on the outside?
You would?
Bobby would like to check the stairs up to see if they're like or anything like that.
If they're what, sorry?
Trapped or anything like that.
Roll an investigation check. You come to it, looking around very carefully. Like these stairs go up and then split off to the side and go up a little bit more. As you can see, there is the landing and such. And as you're looking around for all these traps, can't help but be taken aback. Maybe it's your avian nature, but the light seems to catch everything in just the right ways that it seems to attract your attention as you all watch as Corby's head seems to look and flick in different directions. It looks safe though, from what you've gathered.
I mean, going down, you might find them, but they might also be up if they're here, because they might probably live upstairs. But the stairs up are good if you want to go there, but I don't mind going down.
We can toss a coin for it.
No, you can lead the help on, hero.
I say we go down first.
Alright.
Alright.
Corby will take the back, keeping an eye behind us in case something comes.
As you
I'll be
walk
behind Smiles.
very carefully, very deliberately looking around, trying not to make too much noise.
We're right
Scariest
here!
thing about this tower, more so how quiet it happens to be right now. You just hear only the shallow sounds of your own breathing as you walk through these dark halls. And as you come to the stairs, they start off as this marble, and as you descend in the spiral initially, and come to a landing. As you can see, this is an area where the stairs seem to constantly be going in this weird squared form down.
Hello?
Your mic is not picking up on that.
Fuck! Ember is gonna shout, "Hello? Anybody here?"
You idiot!
You hear the voice just carry. And on. And on. Still silence. You just look down. You just look up. Look around. Your eyes meet darkness before they meet another soul, living or otherwise.
I don't suppose we'll split up to search.
That sounds like a bad idea, because if we find something, you would be alone.
I could send in Fort Frank.
I could send in the Steel Defender.
Those are good
Yeah, but I
ideas.
think the Steel Defender is a little more out of place than that little gargoyle fella.
Well, you know, there have been cases of crabs in hell.
All crabs go to hell.
That's why there's so many crabs!
Dun dun dun!
Mr. Krabs, no!
Well, Smiles will do the scab thing. Smiles will send Fort Frank out, to kind of scout ahead and telepathically relay, what's what, really.
In which direction does he go? Up or down?
Can you hit me up with the directions again? You know, what the layout is. And I will get a notebook. I don't have tax forms, so I need to do it in a proper notebook.
Let's get. I
Okay.
can also assist with my excellent artistic renditions. So, I'll just draw as well, so worry not. So you have... Oh, god damn it. Right, so this is not meant to look as bad as it looks, but this is going to be the best type of drawing I can give you at any given point. You'll also see my approach to my map making philosophy in a little moment as well, so fun with that.
Just the fuck around and find out sign, but in D&D.
3, 2, 1.
I reckon tired.
So,
What the fuck?
it's like stairs that seem to go in a channel. It goes up, and then there's a landing, and then it goes up, and then there's a landing, and then it goes up, and it does the same going down. So you're on a cornered landing with a set of stairs, but for it, it's just 2 channels, and a set of stairs that go up, and sets of stairs that go down. That's all it is. It is a vertical shaft of stairs, which is a phrase I never thought I'd have to say.
This
Horrible drawing, I'm aware.
is a little complicated. So the only option we really have is like 20 landings on each floor, basically.
Yes, there are multiple landings up and down. The one user on has a set of spiral stairs that seem to come out of the wall at one point that lead you onto this landing.
Okay.
This is a bad fucking time to not have my meds, I swear to God.
Smart's gonna look at the others and go, oh.
Maybe we should just do one by one.
Alright. Go on. Brave hero.
Because there's a lot down there.
Maybe we should also be a little bit more quiet, just in case.
I can shoot down the hole.
One day.
Oh my fucking god.
They're wearing...
Stealth. Let me just...
730.
Thank God we have so many high stealth checks.
7, 13, 7.
The numbers sure as fuck make up for this. 18.
I
21,
could
21,
add
7.
a flash of genius, but I'm pretty sure that's useless because the stealth is not even going to be necessary.
You don't know if it's necessary.
Hmm?
You don't know if it is necessary.
So,
I mean, I do have so many of them, so sure, I'll use a flash of genius to add 5 to that total.
114 divided by 6.
Yeah, sorry, to the others, don't really feel like there's an option to scout this place out. If there is a massive staircase and each staircase has a floor. What I could do, maybe...
I suppose the best way to look at this would be when you go to a hotel and they've got this stairs that go down in like a weird zigzag. The big one of those, but it's always a central stair going down initially. Oh, it's a fucking party 19, Jesus.
Or Frank Fly.
Fort Frank can fly, yes. However, the only
Just
issue
fly
with
down.
is Fort Frank is very weak. If someone throws a rock at him, he's gone forever. And Smiles doesn't have an unlimited amount of Fort Franks, so he's very cautious about sending him out far distances.
I mean, we could split up in groups of 2.
Let's
and then
split up, gang.
if someone sees something, they can just Find a way to let the
Say
others
something.
Well, okay. How
know. No,
about
find
this?
a way to let the others know.
See something.
How about this? We first sent out Fort Frank on a single floor just to get a general layout, and then we go to the floor, and then we'll just do rinse and repeat, and that way we can stick together, and, you know, hopefully it'll be all fine and dandy.
Is there
Okay.
any loot to be found?
You asking me that?
No.
Oh,
You're in a fucking staircase.
Yeah, but there's, I don't know, is there no furniture at all?
There's a bucket
It's a
of water that
staircase.
says, "In case of fire, break."
Wait, no, there's another separate bucket of water with a mop in it saying "Goblin use only."
Okay, I guess the bucket survives this time.
Ah, it's fucking done me.
How do you fucking miss a bucket?
That's step one, be a turtle.
The tortoise.
The natural enemy of the
Guys,
turtle.
careful.
Plastic. Single-use
Careful.
plastic.
Turtle is a slur to the turtles.
Yeah. In which direction do you send Frankenfurter?
left.
He
I think.
takes a little scout on your area. Looks round down into the left. He sees the stairs going down. Your landing is empty, barring on the polar opposite another set of spiral stairs that seem to lead up.
Okay, I was trying to make a sketch of this, but this isn't going to work because I just drew a phallic shape, really.
I was about to say share it.
He'll very briefly go up the spiral staircase just to see if it leads to just the floor up above, or perhaps there's someplace else.
After a moment or two, comes back up and he's in the opposite end of the room that you initially started in.
Okay, cool. Smells are really late, alright? Nothing's up there. At least there's a spiral staircase leading back up, in case we need it. And Smiles will walk towards, the next floor down, and then we'll send Fort Frank over to the next level down. That makes sense?
Yep. You're going to level after you've sent the homunculus. Yep. As you look on down, there's Frankfurt's eyes, and you see that this area again met with darkness, no lights, and nothing on the sides either. Just
So
blank
once again, it just
walls.
seems to be empty.
This floor seems to be empty.
Right, Smiles isn't going to go down just yet, but we'll send Fort Frank down another level. So Smiles is on -1, and then Fort Frank will be on -3, I think.
Okay. And as he goes down, on this particular level, there are a few little things to be seen. He looks around. There are trophies, more than anything, on these walls of battles won and of prayers sent to the one great god, Tiamat, of course.
Bahamut.
But barring the fact that the area is immaculately clean, there doesn't seem to be anyone here, but there does seem to be a place where one person would have been, as if a guard who is no longer present.
And these trophies, I'm assuming they're not like, golden fucking statuettes and whatever.
Some are weapons, mounted to the walls
Okay.
in very ornate ways. Great axes, battle axes, very craggly looking long swords, very ornate, but there's nothing of great value, if that makes sense.
Okay, Fort Frank will go down another level. -4.
Goes down some more. There is a small room. Goes down. A door at the opposite end of the landing. A wooden double door, about 8 foot tall, very standard looking.
Can Fort Frank hear anything on the other side? Shit, more privately.
It's okay. As he listens on in, doesn't seem to be any signs of life.
So there's no noise at all coming from the other side.
No noise.
Is there like a peephole or anything?
It's a little keyhole.
I love the notes you have of smiles in car.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Fort Frank will fly back up, back to level -1, and Smiles will just kind of twiddle his fingers and send Fort Frank up to level 1.
See,
So the opposite side.
goes up to the next level, and again, similar to the previous level, this is just another empty area. I can describe like the next 3 if you'd like in such a way. Well,
Okay,
this
so
one.
the floor 1 to 4 are just empty.
So empty, trophy, and then room, the floor you're on. Then you move up 1, it was empty. The Fort Front's on +1 as opposed to -1. So you get -1 through 3.
What the fuck?
So
Okay, so 0. -1 is where we currently are. -2, nothing. -3, nothing. -4 is doors. And this one is a vault. Okay, so +1 is nothing either.
yeah, so this is
Okay, what about +2?
on +2. This particular area, there is another door. A few doors at this point dotted around. They are all single wooden doors.
Okay, that's enough. Fort Frank will come back to Smiles, and Smiles will say,
Right, so upwards there seems to be some kind of quarters. There's multiple rooms. Downwards, it seems to be more of a vault area, treasure, and then it finally ends with a big set of double doors. The person we might be looking for is either all the way up there. However, there might be either a big set of treasure or a big fuck-off creature all the way at the bottom.
We'll say there were about maybe 3 or 4 more floors on the way down, like -6, and looking up it's about +6.
Every floor up until now has seemed to be completely empty, and that worries me a little bit. Are there any takers?
I would say let's go see the vault.
Yeah. I not have much better ideas.
Rupert?
I know Tfarcevol will probably go up, seeing as he wants to kill the
Does it-
fucking...
Does it look like it's been cleaned, or just there hasn't been anybody here?
Looks like there has been someone here. Or at least Smiles will say that.
Everything looks very well upkept, very strictly regimented in that regard there. It's just empty at the moment.
Did you say there was on like the entry level there was some kind of symbol to Tiamat?
Engraved on the floor in the very first
On the
so
floor,
where the
okay.
door was busted through, right in there. I'd say about 30 foot by 30 foot.
Would that be like a altar or a magical?
Upon a glance, I would also include this with your check as well, but upon a glance it did just seem to be rather decorative to break up the black marble.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, we might as well put on down.
All right. I suppose we go down to at least the trophy room. I'm gonna let Fort Frank for now remain on a safe level.
Alarm
Just keep
system.
him flying up in a corner ceiling or ceiling corner.
Yep. Give me a forefront stealth check.
Fort Frank, my sweet little boy, where are you?
I'm here, Daddy.
Don't say that. You're not Fort Frank. Oh my fucking god.
6.
This motherfucker can't hide at all.
You'd think for the size of him as well.
You think you know someone?
No.
Actually,
He's all go down very slowly, very quietly to the trophy room area. All the little things on walls, the murals, the tapestries, the war banners. You can tell, Corby, given your upbringing, this area has been upkept with pride. Someone has taken their time to make sure that this shows off the very, very best of what is on display. Very well kept. The presentation.
Is there any commonality to? Is there like a theme or commonality to the trophies?
All of the weapons look like they have been taken straight from a battlefield in their condition. So some still have dried blood over blades, some are bent, cracked, snapped, but still placed in display cases as they are. So some you can tell are great swords that have been snapped at the halfway point through sheer force. And it is just half a great sword in a box. It looks like some form of hard-fought battles.
Could I see if there's anything particularly valuable, or like high-value metals, or just swords that seem to be valuable, or any swords that might be magical swords?
I'm an investigation.
Oh no.
It's all extremely valuable.
Guess I'll have to take it all.
To the right eyes, these are prized possessions.
Could I argue in advantage because I'm a smith?
Okay. Just reroll a d20. You get +9. Modifier is easy. Before you can tell that none of the broken items are magical, because magic don't break like that. For an awful lot of the metals here do seem to be strong steels and iron. None of it seems particularly too expensive. There's no adamantine or mithril here that you can see, although that's usually reserved for armors, but for it. Some of these weapons, as you're looking at it, some of the crafting techniques, some of these daggers are this weird pattern that seems to be inlaid different colours of metals. I can't think of the campaign setting from 2E, but I'm describing Damascus steel. There is an Indian setting and I forget what it's called. But I'm just like Damascus steel daggers.
Those exist in real life as well.
Yeah,
They do, but they're called the Damascus is not a place in Forgotten Realms.
true. But it
Um,
has become a concept for a certain style of metal where you mix two different hardnesses.
And they look pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
They're beautiful. Sorry.
Mhm.
technically, it's not the exact same technique as was used previously, because the real technique that was used is lost.
But yeah.
I would take the Kelgis will take the valuable ones.
You take these daggers and swords. Al-Qaim. Al-Qadim is the setting. Al-Qadim. You take these swords and daggers and put them all through. Make a perception check. All of yous.
Ooh. Nice.
Fucking love
Well, I've rolled and won 3 times in a row.
it.
Holy
Well,
shit. That's impressive.
How many daggers are there?
Let's say about 5. For all of you, as he starts taking the daggers, you hear from both up top as above, so below. Remember, to get higher than a 15. Here's the screeches.
Guidance?
These very animalistic and draconian screeches.
Is it too late for me to call Frankfurt back down?
No, Frankfurt can be called down at any point. Through Frankfurt
Frankfurt.
size, there is nothing coming. But the roars, screeches are louder.
I'm scared.
Scorby will call out, something's coming, and he like point up and down, just so that everyone knows that something's coming. And
What?
There's no light here, and is there?
Only the
my
light
sword
that Ember is
glowing.
giving.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Chopper would
how much-
also give light.
Sure.
I've never turned that off.
I just keep forgetting it gives light because you also have dark vision.
How much light does
I don't have dark vision, actually. Oh wait, do I?
Ember's
No, I
sword
don't.
makes 15-15.
I think
Um,
I think it's 15-15 if
30.
your Calgas as well.
Smiles will very quickly walk up to Amber and go,
I think it's 30 plus 30, actually.
Would you like your sword to be turned into the fucking sun,
Wait, who do you ask that?
Amber?
It already kind of is. What
No,
do you mean?
no, it is not. It is not.
What do you want to do to it?
make it the sun.
Sure. I like
I'll-
building the sun.
I'll take out my disgusting green little orb and I'll spit on it and I'll just kind of slather my spit across the blade and
Oh.
cast this on it.
Does anybody else feel violated right now, or is it just me?
Yeah.
As the blade now has 60-60 instead of 15-15.
My God.
60-60.
All right, I'll update it.
This is-
And-
wait,
Bobby was going to try and like find somewhere to hide while keeping an eye on the stairs up. Is there any lit room now. Is there anywhere where I could try and hide, or is that moot now?
A darkness
Shit.
spell, perhaps?
No. It overrides spells of 3rd level or lower.
Another level,
Is
perhaps?
it, yeah, you'll see Corby sort of like sneak over towards one of the wall and crouch down, but he's obviously visible to anyone who looks over there. But he looks like he's trying to hide. But
I hadn't thought about that. And then on myself, we'll cast this.
The whole time Corby's in the corner like a 40k orc. I'm invisible, I'm invisible, I'm invisible. He's absolutely...
he's hoping that these creatures have vision based on movement. And he's just staying still.
As you stand there ready and sword in hand, crouched in corners. Smiles is apparently frightened. Fuck knows of what.
For the death words, I don't think. Well, actually, I don't. I probably won't forget.
How in the fuck can you not access your own?
You know, I just re-rolled, like refreshed, and now I can see it again. But I refreshed one time before this, and then it did not work. So yeah, it's 30 foot bright, and then an additional 30 foot dim.
You stand waiting. Your hearts pounding, your breaths shortening, your stances tightening. You wait. You wait.
Where are they coming from exactly? I would ask you the party.
The steel defender would also be waiting.
She's there.
Heard noise above and below, I believe.
No, he was
Smalls.
following the whole time.
Okay, Smalls might do wee stupid, but it's Smalls, and he'll very quickly walk up the stairs. I'll try and stealth just to kind of peek my head and see if there's anything on the floor above us.
You sneak on up and take a look and... You don't see anything coming from up. You look over the edges. Nothing, but you then hear just the sound that's... It sounds like a large key in a large door, any locking mechanism moving as it echoes and reverberates from below.
Uh-oh.
You then hear this. You watch as this sole, singular, armored body walks across and vanishes behind the stairs before it's a moment you see 2 levels below you, Gark, 1 level below the party. And Z stops and turns and looks at the literal sun in the corner.
I would have left the corner. I would have stepped in the middle of the room. Yeah.
What's up? Oh no. No. It's like he starts walking backwards. Just no. Just hear another will be door slamming shut.
What,
2
no
levels
one
down.
fucking after the
2 levels down from the party, 3 levels down from Smiles.
Oh, I thought you said 1.
They went down a level. They were 1 level down from the party, they went down to a 2nd level, and then saw the literal sun.
Well,
What was it that we saw?
A armored humanoid is really the most that could be made out. The armor was full head to toe.
And size? Was it like Corby
Medium.
size or
Medium creature.
medium? I think.
and was it Like, was it a standard set of plate armor, or was it, decorated in any way?
I'd have said
As
it
in, was it
someone head to
perhaps,
toe in armor.
Tiamat? Sorry.
I'd have said it someone head to toe in armor. Didn't say plate.
Okay, sure, but my
It
question was something different.
It was regally adorned, shall we say. There was some decoration and commemoration to it. There was like trim that had these nice silks to it and such.
Did there seem to be any gold on the armor?
See a little bit. Yeah, there was some gold in some places.
Then Smiles will go down to the rest of the party. I'm assuming Smiles saw the dude as well, right?
Yeah, you saw them.
He'll tell the others of the one time that he scried on Flora and he saw the Dragonborn, and he also saw two other people with pretty regal looking armor / clothing, which also incorporated silk and gold. So now Smiles' guess is the Dragonborn is deeper down, judging from that guy and his attire.
Flora? As in plants? What are you talking
No,
about?
weird hippie.
Weird situation of this dude knows Latin.
He has 20 intelligence.
That means
Oh.
nothing.
I know languages from out of this fucking world. It's just huffing glue in the corner.
Flora is
I honestly said that as a
roll.
joke, so don't worry about me.
Yeah, what's this stranger we picked up along the way? But I reckon a Dragonborn is down there, but that's a fat fucking guess. However, whatever is down there probably now is also aware of us. Wherever is.
Why don't we go
above
say
us,
hi?
maybe isn't. You can go say hi. What the fuck?
Ember, I'm going to say this
What?
very nicely, but we're in hell. People don't just say hi.
Well, if they're a bad person, we'll say hi with my sword. She holds up literally the fucking sun.
Yeah,
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Smiles.
Honestly, I thought we were having another Flora incident.
No, Smiles
Oh,
cast
no.
he cast daylight on the sword.
Daylight.
All right.
Right then.
Smiles.
What a glow stick. Good.
Smiles will go down to the door
Mhm.
to where Mr. Regal left, hoping that the rest of the party will follow a good distance, perhaps, for ranged attacks.
The Steel Defender will follow right after you. Calgus
I will
will.
follow 30 feet behind you.
I am
Yeah.
making
How
a
does it
potential
follow, like-
battle arena.
15 foot behind.
Fucking.
Will be taken up. Still be watching behind us because we did hear something noise upstairs as well.
Yeah, and I would like Fort Frank to also stay about 30 feet behind Smiles.
Okay.
I'll just say nearish Corby, because Corby likes to hide and be safe, and I want Fort Frank to hide and be safe.
Then, as you get to the door, the nice simple wooden door in front of you in this area, it has been hastily shut as it is just ever so slightly ajar.
I knock on the door.
You on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
You initially get back no reply.
Could, if nothing else is happening, could Smiles give a peek through the crack in the door?
Yep. You peepsies in through a crack on the door. You see The guard standing there with his hand on a spear.
Could the steel defender attack the door?
The door is
Please.
quite literally open as someone is looking through it.
Yeah, but you can still attack it.
Could. How far away is the guard?
About 20 foot away from the door.
Alright. I will. What does the guard look like? Like a tiefling or? Ugh.
He's wearing a helmet. It's very hard to say, but the colours of his skin that you can see indicate to be human.
Alright. In that case, I will cast a spell towards a creature. In a hushed tone of voice, I whisper the suggestion, "Bring your master to us," and cast a suggestion spell on the guard.
When I say I'm making it makeshift, there we go. Boom, boom. It is so makeshift it is unreal. There you go. You're welcome. As you cast the spell upon the man, he will make a little charisma saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, he's so bad at those. Tis an 8. As he does. Watches he walks on out.
While the guard is walking, Smiles will quickly or hushed over say, you know, he's bringing his master to us. Hopefully, be ready.
Watches he comes on out to where you are and he sees the stairs, and as he does, he starts his ascent very slowly, very laboured. He starts going up and up. And
Do you
up.
appear ill?
So many stairs.
If we're looking at him, does he appear like?
Sorry, Tom, you're breaking up really bad.
Sorry, looking at him, does he appear like ill or hurt or something like that?
No, he looks fine, but as he sighs, you can see this like weary look on his face, like he knows he's in for a workout, shall we say. He looks fit as a fiddle, for lack of better terminology. He starts to climb. So, we have about an hour in game.
It's gonna take a fucking hour.
Big tower.
Is that a suggestion for us to take a short rest?
I mean, it's
Because,
just for you to do whatever you want.
Smiles will decline a short rest and opt for further exploring the building. Perhaps we can see something that we could use to our advantage.
How damaged is the sandwich enjoyer?
That is a
Isn't that
great
all the way
question that I did not bother to. Great question I did not bother to investigate in any way, shape, or form. Let's have the sandwich enjoyer really quickly roll a dexterity saving throw. Okay, if you're the sandwich enjoyer, you're not doing too good there. Let's see, so full dash, done a crash, solid, unstoppable force, immovable object,
Obviously, it wasn't an immovable object. Broke
And
through
neither
the
was the car an unstoppable.
Let's roll for. Let's see. Let's just do 2 of everything. Bar D100s. We will not do 2 D100s. The 2 of everything. We'll see how it goes. That's 83 is a good damage number. And it is also currently smoking away because it has a few malfunctions there. Because there are also dragons clawing at it. So that'll be its overall damage. Not just crash, but dragons.
There's dragons clawing at it.
They can't get through that door no more.
Uh-oh.
So they're going to try and get out. They're going to try and break that before they do something else. Remember, white dragons, not the smartest of dragons.
But isn't the car inside? Or it's like on the...
It's wedged in the
Cars
door.
in the doorway. Doorway.
okay.
Dragons want to go to doorway. Cars in the way of doorway. Dragons attack car.
So how did we manage to squeeze through the car?
Users
We're all
smaller than
smaller
adult
than
dragons.
Yeah, I don't know how big the door is and how big the car is, so just asking to be certain.
Users small enough to get through. The semantics on it don't matter in that much there, so don't worry. Users small enough to get through. Dragons are too big to get through.
Okay, but it does sound like at some point the dragons will fit in here.
Potentiality.
Cool.
See.
That's great to hear.
As you look in this room, though, see his left, you can see that this is a barracks. There are little bunk beds all over and little chests that are open. It looks like there is nothing in them. The beds are very well made, but they are also very poor quality.
Would it be worth it to go up and cast Mending 6 times on the Sandwich Enjoyer? In the hour that we have to wait?
Smiles will look
6.
around the place. Does everything seem to be a little decrepit? As in, not fitting the armored regal looking guy?
It certainly doesn't fit the vibe of what he was wearing. It's very basic and utilitarian, but it also doesn't look impoverished or...
Yeah, okay. Is anything standing out, like an altar or perhaps a desk or something in that regard?
There are little holy symbols of Tiamat all around. On every little dresser on drawers. Every candle is either black or red.
But then still, it's just barracks. There's nothing.
Just
like,
barracks.
Is there a door or a staircase leading downward?
Only the staircase and door that you are at.
Uh-oh. Wicked, a dead end. Well, we could, while we wait on the boss to get down here, we could maybe scout around the place and see if we can find anything to build some kind of trap with. Set something up.
I just gonna want to sit for an hour and take a breather. There's zombies hit, dude.
I suppose we can wait inside the room here.
Smalls will spend his time to just kind of calmly go through, comb through the place. Doesn't need to take a short rest, so he's just gonna look around, maybe any notes or things that might be useful. Things like that. If you want me to make an investigation, I can, but this will happen over the course of a good half an hour or so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can you three come in here? Rupert, Tfarcevol, and Corby.
Yes. And I like Forefront to get down here as well.
And obviously the Steel Defender will also walk in.
Sorry, are we going on to the bottom level where there's no escape?
Yeah,
We're going
oh,
there.
fun, isn't it?
Corby will point out that that's not a smart idea, and he would rather rest on one of the floors up, so that there is a route down. Doesn't each floor have 2 stairs down?
There's multiple stairs going down. Yous aren't on the bottom. There's still stairs going down, and there's still stairs going up. Yous aren't on the bottom quite yet.
So we're not. Okay, that's fine. As long as there's something down, so we're not sort of like no way out, as it were.
Yeah, no, understandable. Let me go ahead and because I'm gonna need to do some fun. So if you are doing a thing such as a short rest thing, you can.
I would like to set some type of trap with the 5 daggers I found, and I don't know, some rope on the door, so that when the door opens, that like a dagger shoots out or something.
I've
That
just
won't
made.
backfire at all.
I've just made the world's most impromptu battle map. My genius. Sometimes I amaze me.
My genius sometimes it frightens me.
I'm glad someone.
We'll say before anything happens, it would also mean that the sun disappears because it only lasts for an hour.
Yep. That's fine. As this all comes through. So, Corby, you staying in the room, staying in the hallway? Where you sitting?
I'd prefer to be in the hallway than trapped in a room.
Okay. That is fine by me. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and then draw some quick colour into one more thing before I continue. It was like, yep. Yeah, because I'm just bad at drawing. That's what it is.
Ow.
So here are. Don't you dare. 1, 2. Give me a line. Know that 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God forbid Foundry do the right thing. There we go. So, why is it dragging me in places it shouldn't be? There we go. I'm done. I am done with so much of this. As use take the time to enjoy a short or long rest. A short rest, rather.
Well, Smalls is investigating thing, not short resting.
Calcat wants to make a trap. Is it possible to make a trap on the door?
What have you got to trap the door with?
A gun.
Those daggers and rope. The only thing I can think of is like the daggers that like swing when you open the door, but that's a bit simple. That probably wouldn't do so much damage because the dagger is not very heavy. I can't think of any other type of trap. Calgus probably could.
I don't see any type of trap that you can make with daggers, rope, and a set of double doors, my friend. Not without propulsion. And
You can make
more than
it
an hour.
so that you can make it so that they will trip over the rope and then fall headfirst into a dagger that they didn't see before.
Can the daggers roll for stealth?
Corby, as you are watching, you can hear it before you can see it. This looming, banging, a heavy sounding creature coming down the stairs.
Guys, I want to be trapped in there.
Just wondering, did Smiles not find anything useful or out of the ordinary while investigating?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. There is an odd bit of gold here and there, but barring that, nothing offensive. No weird magical or wonders.
He'll.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say he'll take the gold, go out into the hallway, and if allowed, a stealth check before anything big happens. But if it's too
21
late,
gold pieces.
Oh my god, 25!
Just to clarify, roughly how tall are the rooms here?
Each room is about 15. The hallways are about 10. So 10, then the ceilings in these rooms are a bit deeper.
So having heard the noise and having called out to the other guys who were in the room, Corby would move to the stairs, the other side, away from the noise coming down to us. I assume it's coming down. So he's on the far end by the stairs there. Are they stairs to go back up, or do they go down further?
Stairs on the side go down a little, and then round. So you are constantly a little bit.
He's at the top of those stairs, which is as far away from the ones that he heard something coming down from. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Can I also have my Steel Defender?
Mr. DM, is Smiles allowed to make a stealth check?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm struggling so bad.
Then, yes. That's the wrong thing. There we go. As you are watching. Eventually, you hear the voice. But they were just very kind about the entire thing. No one said anything wrong. I just heard the voice and then out the door, and so it was. Honestly. I've never heard anything so... You hear the voice. Intruders are intruders. He watches.
Intrude on these nuts.
Brightness. This light seems to come through. Just check what these are. Go. And okay, I was wondering why that was wrong. I just quickly fix that. As you watch as he comes down. Edit please, thank you. God fucking damn it. You see a large, very strong, very powerful Minotaur.
Oh shit. I was right.
I thought it was Ruby that said that.
Would
As it lights up the entire area. I just gotta make sure that his stuff is correct real quick, because having to fuck with shit's fun.
Does he have a horse tattoo?
Smash.
No, that's
Not a dragon, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like horse heads.
That would be pretty fucking cool.
He
Oh, the horse hydra.
Hear me out on the
comes down.
Minotaur.
He watches the guy walks round one side as he
Oh shit.
round the other. There's this guy's passive.
Smiles. Smiles sees the guard. Smiles will walk up to the guard. Not sure if the guard sees him when he's right there.
Now that you're this close, I would say yes. Whilst he does rely on dark vision, you know, you're within 5 foot. There's a expectation there.
In that case, Smalls, because I don't want a Minotaur to go up to the scrawny fucking range dude. Smalls will go up there and go, hello.
This is the voice that I heard. Yes,
What's
very
the bridge
friendly.
word? Is it walls?
Hello.
We'll whisper to him. What's your boss's name?
Torga.
What?
By the way, what are these
God.
strange things? Are they walls? Or is it like...
These are your walls.
No, the green thing. Are they,
That's wall as well. So that way you know that down there is fall, but that's also your wall.
Yeah, so there's like a entry,
Yeah,
like
and the
like a
blues
door.
just again did not expect, dreamt about it, did not expect to have a fight on the stairs. Dream about
more
it.
so
I
I could figure it out.
Did you just accidentally reveal that the guard is actually a Cambion?
a little bit.
Smash.
That's the boss of the champion. He just was selected that. Don't worry about it. You know, he's just slightly weird.
Don't worry, Vox. Just stop metagaming, Vox. God, Vox. See, listen.
Yeah.
Torga.
Well, Small.
Corby,
Oh,
Corby will call out and just say, "We're here to give you some warning and advice. You have a traitor amongst your midst."
Minotaur shakes and you can hear that crack of the shoulder blades. Oh. And you hear these steps. You scimitars on his back. Who's that then?
Mortal serves another master, not the one he professes.
He moves forward some more and kind of comes down towards your level. At this point, he's leaning kind of over the banister, looking at you. Pray tell, who's the master?
Filth serves the demon lord Orcus, or demon lord of the undead.
He snarls. You watch as the nose twitches. What proof have you to the claim?
I have seen it spoken in the pool of mirrors.
Is that a place we've been before?
It's a place that I believe Corby was told about, but I don't think we've been there. It showed him in private. The foul beast. This is why he has so many of those cursed undead.
Trying to think where I thought
I
Pillar.
will use my Kenku effect. Speak in his voice, as I've heard him speak, saying, "Orcus, great lord, deliver me the ability to continue to lie to these dragon worshipping idiots."
I am.
If you roll for something, I'll give you
Damn.
Flash of Genius.
I'm still like, where did I say this thing about pools? Because to me, I probably did. The amount of stuff that I just say, and I'm trying to think about this one. Either
This is something that
Yeah.
I didn't look up the exact thing. Corby was told to go there to find Mephistopheles. The two Kenku and Maggie's told him not to, that it was very dangerous.
Cool. Right. Know exactly where we are now. Sure.
I made up
Yeah.
part of that. Off the top of
Give me deception. You're using your Kenku thing. The mimicry, correct me if I'm wrong?
we're going to use the Kenku thing to get advantage on the roll anyway. So
Oh, I thought it was a mimicry thing that you had.
I'm using the mimicry for effect and flavour, but I'm going to also use the Kenku recall ability to give myself advantage on the roll.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give Flash of Genius to that.
Relk Elf. $20. My brother in Christ. He can't make this, but at this point, Z looks around and he leans in to yourself. Step forth. And why are you in here? In the staircase to the prison cells.
I have never been here before, but I have seen that filth outside, and he said he lived here. I came back to find him, and I figured that you should know that his treachery has been done in your presence.
He nods, and as he looks up at the stairs and proceeds to turn about and just start walking. As he does, he looks at the guard. As you as he then just as you hear the
And I start following.
you're following him.
Yeah, Calgus and the Seal Defender would also follow.
He is dashing up these stairs like Santa Claus.
Is the guard following him?
The guard is going back to his barrack under instruction of as you were.
Oh.
You can still interact with the guard in that time. There's still between this conversation and then.
Well, I want to try and get the guard to help us. But I don't want to spend too much time on that while this is going on. So, would I just have to make a quick check for it, or should I just leave it?
What are you thinking of saying?
Probably, as I was anticipating a fight, I was going to say, hey, would you like to be on the dying side or the winning side? Because if this goes wrong, we can win. I haven't thought this fully out yet.
Not only we can win, I'm pretty sure we just would win.
You see this?
That was I could think a little more about what I'm exactly going to say, but it's something in those lines. Of if a fight goes down, we are the winners. Are you sure you are where you want to be?
But at this point, is that
Please.
even still a smart thing to say? Because we have now convinced the Minotaur that we're on their side.
Have we?
Hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, but sure. Calby's for that. I don't.
Calgus, this
Corby
is
wants to
your
follow the
fantasy.
Minotaur, but not. Corby wants to follow the Minotaur, but sort of like not right behind him, just sort of keeping him in view if we can.
Yes. Smiles is not feeling like we're guests here. So he'll be saying that, if a fight occurs, we will be the winning side. Do you know? Are you sure you want to be on this side? Something along those lines.
Joe.
I could make a check for it if you want me to.
He looks at you and he does. And this goes down another 5 floors to the prison, down 2 floors to the caves. From the caves, there's an exit just off by the river. I could go that way if you would like.
I was thinking more along the lines of being a friend. You come over to our side, and then we can do favors for you, and you can do favors for us. The more the merrier type of deal. I like making friends. Would you like to be a friend?
He takes his hand and places your hand in his. I thought we were friends.
Then would you like to join our cause and go with us? We're in a bit of a rush, though, pointing towards the group that is slowly waddling away.
Yeah, sure. Why not? As
Giddy.
use
I'll
yeah.
like to shake his hand and go, "What? You can call me Smiles."
I cannot think of a name right now. It escapes me. I don't know. My name is Rigor Mortis.
Would you like me to think of a name?
Cameron.
Cameron, yeah.
Sure.
Cameron the Campion.
Hi, Cameron.
No, he's guard, not a Cambion.
And what Cameron, does he just have a rapier? Or
He has a spear. A spear.
as a measure of good faith, if you so happen to need it, because we're friends and all, I'll this is a bit of a gamble, but I'll give him the one of magic missiles to hopefully prove that we are friends, and we'll follow the rest. Hopefully sticking closely to Cameron, hand in hand, maybe.
As yous are running through, trying to catch up with the
Oh shit, we're all the way over there.
giant ass. Minotaur is the word I am looking for. He's come running up these sets of stairs and up 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 and up. You stop for a minute to catch your breath, get a drink, eat some rash. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. As this guy is just making bounds and running, jumping.
Is there? You said there's a hole in the middle, right?
Yes.
I would just fly up the hole.
Do you know where to stop out of curiosity?
No, I would fly up, like, keeping up with the Minotaur, but, like, without having to take 1,000 steps and just walk up.
Then as yous all sprint up and the main character flies up, as yous are all watching, eventually you just hear the collapsing of a large door. You're about maybe 3 or 4 flights away. Opal, you see you see this big, thick, black door of wrought iron. You are very warm, even for a fire genasi. You can feel that there is a heat here that could only make a dragon comfortable. For everybody else, you are stripping layers down, turning t-shirts into tank tops, and turning trousers into shorts. As it's
things as
getting
well.
that hot. He ties his shirt, he unbuttons some of his shirt and ties it a little just above his stomach, exposing midriff. Rupert bites his bottom lip.
No.
It's canon, it happened, don't worry.
No.
Get up to the area. You see two statues upon the side of magma pouring through it, and this door and the staircase. This seems to be the last of the staircase.
Just wondering,
Huh?
Torgar, did he go into the door already, or?
You heard a door open and close.
Ah, okay.
And
So
there's
like,
nowhere else you could go.
I mean, Amber and the Steel Defender would have been able to catch up, to keep up. So they would have seen, probably.
Colby, would you like to take the lead? Seeing as you did the talking.
Sure. I'll move over to the door and
Guidance.
listen at it, and then go to open it.
You listen in at the door. You can hear that there is talking in this chamber. There is a conversation being had that echoes and booms out. And it does sound almost like an inquisition. The exact words being spoken, however, all seem to be in a mishmash of languages. If I check, you can hear the words of... I'll get everybody's languages up for this one here. You can hear the words in Primordial being screamed. You can tell that these are insults hurled at this quote-unquote stupid cake of muscle and nothing else. You can hear another one. You can hear the abyssal words scream back from the Minotaur, calling something a stupid bowl of fucking soup. At this point here, it's just the greatest insult ever. I'm sorry, Calgus. You can hear...
As long as it's tortoise soup and not turtle soup, it's okay.
You hear the screams and bashes of something heavy hitting marble. And a voice. Who here speaks Draconic?
We opening?
Sure.
You open up into this grand looking chamber with little witness stands on the side with chained creatures. You can see the channels that run down the side that seem to go off somewhere. 2 fire braziers at the back of the door and lines of little sconces that lead to a throne top a dais where a dragonborn sits in an almost adjudicating position. You open the door. Are these the ones you spoke of? Yes. Kroll looks over. I know that one, and points over towards yourselves.
Which one does he know?
Barbie.
Uh.
Are these where you got such accusations from then, Torgar? Yes. He screams forth, and you watch as both Torgar and Krull open up this central line of red marble on this blackened floor. Approach.
Corby?
Well, when a man says approach, we approach.
We will step in.
Can be on what
Shit.
approach. You want me to move your token in for you, Corby?
For me, it's a complete black screen. I don't. Am I supposed to be seeing something different?
Yes.
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 Okay. I can't see anything. I think I've just seen a picture of a dragon
I think
ball, so
Corby's been
I think I'm
blinded.
No, he's
I think I'm
loading.
quite far behind.
I will I'll give
Maybe
you.
Amber should go a little bit to the back so that she doesn't draw too much attention with her big sword.
Not wanting
Fine.
to metagame, but there is someone who has a significant interest in this, and they're not here.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
And I don't want to get to the stage where we're forcing a fight if Tfarcevol wanted to do something different.
Of course. I do feel as well, our time, 3 hours, 30 minutes, we're on track, we're on par. Let's pick it up next week. Who knows, next week we can fuck it up and marry up.
Yay!
Let's beat up an old man!